man, keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
Calendars. Wednesdays at 12 noon, we're going live, and you won't want to miss a single play. Bar Level Sports Show, raising the bar on sports commentary. Be there or miss out on the game-changing excitement.
Former Premiership player, this is Bar Level.
You like and subscribe to the channel.
Yaga yo, back at it again, and I can talk. Everything is right. My gums is good. No more antibiotics work. Get me? Gotta get my tooth pulled Monday, so then there'll be no more reoccurrence. You underdig me? So I can talk. I'm free. You get me? Got nothing. Look, can do that. If you saw my gum last week, Jesus Christ, it was like out here. You get me? I was all puffed up, had to walk around with ice on my face like this, and I wasn't going to come on the show and be like, yeah, sure. There's no point. You know what I mean? There's no point, especially how we get down on Bar Level. You know what I mean? You need your voice. Need yourself. So we here. Let me just get a couple bits on screen. I see you, 5-0. Hold up, brother. Let me just get a couple bits on screen, and then we can get right. Oh, let's see. I still got all the Euro stuff on it. I need to delete that off, but let's just use that one there. Bar Level, you know what it is, people, and I am Carmen Monero. If you want to mess with me, bar this. Top right hand corner is coming up now. Boom, scan that, take it to my IG. You know what it is, but we play no games. This is Bar Level. Appreciate you wherever you're watching from. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me bring in the Godfather of Jungle, MC50.
Yes. Grand risings going out to the Bar Level viewers. We saying, King?
We're there, man. We both can talk now. We both can talk.
I know.
The people. There was no. I couldn't talk last week. There was
I know, brother. How mad is that both of us in the same week got the same issue? How mad is that?
Crazy.
Brother.
But we're all healthy. We good. We back in the fold, man. We back in the fold. All right. So I got about 6 topics that we can fly through. So
yeah,
get straight into this. First one is going to be about this right here, the Community Shield, the opening game for the season. Man City versus Man United. Let me just quickly bang out this article and then we can just do a little prediction real quick. So, 2024 FA Community Shield date, kickoff time and TV details are confirmed. Man United versus Man City, although I think it's actually written down as Man City versus United. It doesn't really matter. Now I'm saying Manchester Derby, 3 p.m. kickoff, and it will be on television. The Football Association can confirm the competing clubs, the kickoff time and broadcast details for 2024 FA Cup Community Shield on Saturday, the 10th of August. The English football season traditional curtain raiser will be seen by the winners of the FA Cup, Man United, and they will play the Premier League champions Man City at Wembley, connected by EE. The Manchester Derby will be televised live on UK ITV1, ITVX, and STV and STV Player at 3 p.m. And then you can listen to it on the BBC 5 radio, Manchester radio, and TalkSport, blah, 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 blah. So that is all that said and done. As you can see by that photo that I did fling up there, we'll be doing a watch along. It is the curtain raiser. I goddamn miss real football. I said it. I'm watching damn near everything. I'm gonna watch I'm gonna do watch along for the Community Shield. I don't think I'm going to do a watch along for the opening game, which is Man United versus Fulham, but I'm damn sure watching it. I've missed my football, 5, so much.
What do you get the opening Man United and Fulham? What's TV? What terrestrial station is that on?
Probably going to be on Sky. Back to usual. This ain't
Sky
no
TV.
thing.
Probably Sky TV.
Sky and BT and all them. Get me. But Community Shield, what are you saying? Who's taking that home?
Well, I think Man City wants to act an avenging. Definitely, they want to avenge what took place a couple of weeks ago, for the Euros and Copa America. So they're definitely looking to extract revenge and avenge that defeat. They left a bitter taste in their mouth. They didn't check for that. Even down to the fact that Pep Guardiola didn't even shake the Israeli minister's hand. That's how vexed he was. You know what I mean?
Vex,
Yeah, well pissed about that.
That was meant to be. That was meant to be the end of Ten Hag. That game. That was meant to be the end.
Do you know what, bro? I sent you a couple of bits when Cristiano and that why Cristiano Ronaldo left and everything, and it's so true. Ten Hag, you can't be talking to Cristiano Ronaldo, you nuts, bro. You can't chat to that man. There, shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. You got better anyway. But this is Ten Hag. He's got 5 games and he's done. Losing 5, you're out.
5.
You are out. 2024, you're out. That's my prediction. 5 games in. They get a draw. They get a draw. If they lose against Fulham, it's curtains for him. If they lose against Fulham, it's curtains, and he knows it too.
One
the
game.
boys not gonna let that.
Saying. I was gonna say Christmas time. Everyone turn up. It might be time for him. I don't know who's gonna be lasting for Christmas, but we got our predictions for that. We're gonna do that later anyway. But give me prediction for this game, mate. What you say?
3-1 Man City.
3-1 Man City. Oh, straight revenge, King.
Straight avenging.
Damn. You know what? It's hard to disagree. You know what I mean? It's hard to disagree that City won't beat them. But you would have said that for the FA Cup final. A lie. You would have said that for the FA Cup final. So for this one, as I did for the FA Cup final, I went with the underdog. So I'll just do it again. But nothing crazy. I don't think they're going to smack them up. They ain't going to smack them up. It's going to have to be a 2-1, 1-0 type thing for United to win. So that's what I will go with. 2-1 United. You say 3-1 City, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll say 2-1
They're going to be peppering them and their Man U man.
City.
Peppering them, man.
Yeah, because I know you're right. They're vexed for the FA Cup thing. They gotta fix that. Even though the Charity Shield is only Charity Shield, you know what I mean?
How many players of both teams represented in any of the tournaments that just took place, Copa America and the Euros? How many players off each side represented?
Good question.
There's a lot of players.
Good question.
There's a lot of players, bro. Liverpool players out there.
Everyone.
Players out there.
Yeah,
everybody has players out.
The way that I'm seeing it is there's still like no, there's not a month. There's a couple weeks left, but the window's still open for a month. Yeah, certain men are still on holiday, innit? They're gonna have to come. They're not even at training yet. They're still on holiday.
Bro, if I had just finished, the Premier League 38 game Premier League, if I had cup games involved or Champions League involved or whatever,
60 games.
And I got you a Euros or a Copa America, you best fucking believe I got another month off, bro. I'm waiting, you know. Bro, you just fucked up my holiday, bro. You fucked up my family plans, bro. So right now, my missus had to take the sacrifice and the kids. So here what now? School holidays, I'm off. Don't look for me for another month. Don't look for me for another month. I know my place is safe. Don't worry about it. I won't be doing anything mad to get myself injured. I'll be safe. Don't worry. I'll be on the beach, swimming it up. You know what I mean? I'll be getting a massager wherever I am. I get a special massager. You can link it up anyway. We're fucking Man City. Just get that linked in it. Get the people in personnel to do that. When I go to this place, I want a massager, monsieur, this, that. Everything's facilitated for me. All I've got to do is give them a couple of tickets and say, get a come to Manchester and watch a game.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean,
I hear that. What? All right, cool. So we got
in place
out the way. Just to remind you, people, we'll be doing a watch along. So make sure you're there. August the 10th is what it is. All right. Next up, I want to be talking about some grounds, and I want you to tell me something, but I'll get there.
What football grounds?
We're gonna talk about Old Trafford. Don't worry, we're coming. Because it's about to go down. So, Man United will build a brand new 2 billion Old Trafford rather than develop the current ground. The plan is to be announced in December about the new stadium, which will have 100,000 capacity and will be built right next to the current ground. So technically, they are doing an Arsenal. They're not going too far. and I say doing the Arsenal, not south to north. I'm talking North London to North London, just down the road, Highbury to Emirates, just a nice little flex like that. The only question is that I bring this to you. I'm not even. It's not that deep to read the whole article. I bring this to you because I found out Chelsea. I can't remember the player's name, but I don't know if it's even a player. It might have been a former owner or a chairman or something, but someone important to Chelsea. Their ashes or them have been buried under one of the penalty grounds. I mean, penalty areas, right?
Ken Bates.
And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's him. I'm not sure if it's him, but it's someone Chelsea related, right? So I think that's a reason why they won't up and leave.
Matthew Harding. Matthew Harding.
It might be him.
Matthew Harding.
Yeah, it might be him. So that's a reason why they won't just dig up the ground and then move out, because they got one of their own in the ground type thing. Man United have a Munich museum next to Old Trafford, so you can't knock that down.
No, bring it come.
I don't know.
You can bring it to the new stadium.
You know, certain people are on. You know, like the West Ham statue hasn't moved. They didn't bring it come.
Because West Ham, it's all in the West Ham area.
Yeah, but the club has moved.
Yeah, the playing clubs move, but the statue, they still train the channel leave. Yes, they still train the channel leave.
Yeah. No, you're right. But I'm saying
they still train the same place. It's just that the stadium is just moved where they play.
I'm saying if Man United move, like if they move then to the new ground, they're going to leave the museum there or take the museum?
No, but they're going to take it with them. They're taking every memorabilia and artifacts with them.
All right, cool.
They'll take what they need.
What about Chelsea? Chelsea can't do that.
Well, boy, you got to dig up the piece of the pitch at the penalty spot and pick up that piece.
Take up the whole ground and take it with you.
No, you take that patch. You have a new stadium. I'll take that patch and wove it in that technology. They can wove it into the grass or wove it in, and it's going to be the same place. Same spot in a new place. Anyway, you just never know. It could just be a blessing for you. You might win a championship. You might win something if you bring Matthew Harding over. Yeah, if you don't bring him over, it's curtains anyway. You don't bring him, that's a curse on Chelsea. You don't get relegated. True. So you know what? Keep your tradition and culture. Bring him, because they wouldn't do just if that was Sir Bobby Charlton. And Man U, they're bringing him. Sir Mark Busby, they're bringing him. You're not staying here. You aren't staying there. You're coming.
You're not leaving, man. You're not leaving.
George Best, you're coming. Dennis Law, you're coming.
Yeah.
Definitely. They're bringing them. They're not leaving them. You're crazy.
You gotta bring man with you again.
Bring them with you, man. These men are the catalysts. They're the store. These men make who you man are, so you can make these millions.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Hey, man, you got to bring them come, man. Can't leave them.
There's a question for you, because you've been around longer, so you know about how the stadiums were before. Do you think that there's a such thing as a English stadium? You know, like Fulham with the cottage and all that. Do you think that they should be keeping it traditional? Because have you seen the ones in America where they got the fucking screen that goes round?
Yeah, brother.
Amazing.
I love King, yeah.
Sorry, guys. You know what's amazing is fucking Arsenal's owner, Stan. He put money to do the thing in America. You know where the screen goes all the way around. They got screens in the toilet. There's no line for toilet because they got thousands of toilets and all them thing there.
Yeah.
Do you think that the UK should upgrade?
Oh, definitely. You have to upgrade, because listen, I've been to a couple of stadiums in America. I've been to Shea Stadium in New York where the Yankees play. Mm-hmm. I've been to the old Joe Roby Stadium in Miami. I've been to Louisiana Superdome. I've been to Veterans Fields in Philadelphia, and I went to the old RFK in Washington. Now, those aforementioned ball clubs all had to have a revamp.
Same.
You know what I mean? The Superdome came down, they built something totally different. You know what I mean? In Los Angeles, you had the Coliseum. The Coliseum still stands, where the Trojan used to play, the USC Trojan, which is college, and also Los Angeles Rams and San Diego and Los Angeles Raiders, who are now Las Vegas Raiders. They were sharing that stadium. So they're like, well, that can't happen. So they've gone to a new stadium called the SoFi Stadium, which now is San Diego.
That's the one. the SoFi.
SOFI, right? So
Wicked stadium,
Los Angeles Rams and the San Diego. Well, originally they called San Diego Chargers, but they call it the Los Angeles Chargers. Just moved down the road. It's all in Los Angeles, but San Diego's down the road, just across the border from Mexico, like I was saying to you.
Yeah.
So them two share the stadium, SoFi Stadium. It's a 6 stadium.
That stadium is
crazy.
crazy.
One of the biggest stadiums is AT&T in Texas, which is where the Dallas Cowboys play.
Insane.
And they've got the massive, huge jumbotron up in the middle like basketball.
Yeah.
So when you see a players, whenever you see Dallas Cowboys playing at AT&T, watch all the players on the sideline on both teams. You see them doing this.
Yeah.
Looking up. You don't see them looking straight, they see them looking up like
Guys, I'm so glad that you said that because I've been saying this for time. You know, I have John Sally said the same thing about NBA. He goes, look at us on the bench. We're not looking at the game, we're looking at the screen.
We're looking at the screen.
And I was like, because that's the best view, that's the best angle.
That's the view.
On the bench. They're on the bench and they're telling you that's the best view.
That's right. That's what I say. Look at the both players on both parts, especially when it's American football, NFL. Whenever you see the players looking like this up, that's the jumbotron right in the. Remember, it's like a hexagon, so everybody can see it. Players, everybody in this thing can see it.
Right,
everybody.
You see, I always thought that what did you call it? The drop? Was it the drone?
Jumbotron. Jumbotron.
See the jumbotron. I always thought, blood. We need that in England, but the one that's in the SoFi that goes round. That thing is amazing.
It actually rotates.
Yeah,
that's how Spartan made it. It's stationary. Yeah, it stays stationary, but it rotates.
Fam,
yeah, I'm saying it rotates.
The fact that we still working on roofs closing, we behind, bruv. That is amazing. That is amazing. I'll tell you that now. That even beats like the Barcelona and them man stadium.
Listen, man, these guys are not, and that's what look, Man United said the guys have built 100,000 seater, brother. You best to get them man there from them designers who design SoFi Stadium, and just recently, the Allianz Stadium where Las Vegas Raiders play. That's the new stadium.
Same.
And actual fact, Karma. In actual fact, when you get a bit of time here, type in about construction of the Las Vegas Raiders Stadium, man, brother. I said there was a whole documentary about when it's putting this stadium together here in the middle of the fucking desert, you know, brother. In the middle of the desert, you know, brother. You want to see what went into it? Brother, you want to see what went into this stadium, brother. You're talking about the topper stadium, man. That's what happened in the Super Bowl final.
Same.
Any stadium they play there. So they get the college guys, they'll have bowl games there because that's what they've done. In order when the stadium is to test the ground, we can't have the pro players who paid millions. So we're gonna let the college kids, the younger kids, they're gonna test out the pitch. They're gonna run.
Wait. Are you talking about the Las Vegas?
Las Vegas Raiders Stadium. Look at that stadium. Look at that stadium, Carl.
Amazing.
Look at that stadium, brother. Look at that, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that, brother. Brother. They man
try and take the piss out of Wembley. They got everything. They got the Wembley Arch team. They got everything.
They've got hospitals in there. They've got MRI. They've got X-ray. They've got everything. They've got surgeries down there, bro.
Yeah. We're definitely behind on
everything is in there, bro.
And you know what? And look at UMan Stadium, Spurs Stadium.
It's a joke.
What, 1 billion? Now you're behind now. Man United coming with the 2 billion.
That doesn't look like no 1 billion stadium, bro. You going to talk about 1 billion, 2 billion? Look at Las Vegas.
Shit, son.
The boys stadium pretty relatively.
That's what Man United want. They want one of them things there. That's beautiful, blood. That's gonna make Wembley look bad. They're gonna have to upgrade Wembley, blood. They can't have.
Wembley rush the team. Wembley rush the team, bro. Wembley rush the team, bro. Just saying everybody's to get ahead of shit, but not realizing you're getting ahead, but everybody else is going to try and catch you up and do better.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
People would want to do better. And I always thought that. I thought to myself, if Tottenham can do the 1 billion thing, what's City going to do? What's United going to what's Liverpool going to have you seen Everton's new one? Their one even looks slick, and it's not even 1 billion. I think it's like 800 million. Their one looks nice. It's right by the
Cheap.
water.
That's a cheap stadium, bro.
No, it's a cheap stadium.
That's a cheap stadium. 800 million, bro.
800 million.
That's what man was playing in an RFK stadium in Washington, brother. 800 million. 800 million, and that was shambles, bro.
Crazy. And I'm not laughing at everything, people. I'm laughing because we're talking about 800 million is cheap. That's what I'm laughing at.
That's cheap, bro. Hear me now. I played in Trent Williams, yeah? He plays for San Francisco Niners right now. He got drafted by the Redskins. He stayed 3 seasons and he said, what the fuck? I ain't staying here, bro. He picked up an injury. He said, I'm not playing. I'm not staying here. You best to trade me because I am not playing on this fucked up pitch. It's going to fuck up my knees, fuck up my shit, and I'm out. I talk about that. Players started to complain about this stadium. Like, nah, my other opponents was coming, running, catch the ball, jam their leg, got MCL, ACL, got ankle breakers. Like, they're like, nah, bro. So they started to complain. The brothers are like, we're not playing on this shit surface. Fuck this, man. With too much injuries. You know what? Take your game to another stadium. Take it to college stadium because we ain't playing on this. So what did they have to do? So Daniel Snyder has to sell a stadium. Has to sell the whole shit because a bag of tickets. So he ended up selling it, but he sells it to Magic Johnson.
Same.
Magic Johnson and them, man, I've got the Russian Redskins, and they're going to build a new stadium. Complete overwhelmed. You know, them man are going to spend the money. You know, you make money, but you can, of course, you're in consortiums of man.
Yeah. These men are spending their money.
And all them kind of big players, they put their money in it. So they're going to make. So you're talking about the capital of America, bro, Washington, and your stadium's at 800 million. Whatever is going to build, that's a shithole. Shithole. That's to get shot at that, bro.
Crazy.
Bro.
Yeah, no, I think from even last time when you asked me to, there was something that you asked me to do. Oh no, it was about the grass, innit? Who's got the best grass?
The turf.
But you know what? As a whole, we might have the best sport in the world, football, but yeah, them man over there, they got the best stadiums. Can't front. I used to think like, all right, it's cool, but you ain't outdoing Barca and Real Madrid, but they are.
Of course not. Definitely not.
They are. They are now.
Definitely not.
Now they are.
Yes, sir. Because
Real Madrid and Barca now need to upgrade their thing.
Yeah. The Bernabeu needs to up itself. It's falling like Old Trafford, bro.
Yeah. It's been 2 years.
Up the ante now.
You got up the ante, but they're gonna have to hold tight now because Mbappe just land. And you know what's funny about that is everyone, even me, I said like, yeah, they got him for free. Blood, it's like 300 million, you know. Really? It's like 300 million. That man they had to give agent money. They have to give him bonuses. Other people need to get paid. It weren't free.
300 million.
Crazy. And that's a man who ain't got no contract. So technically it's meant to be free, but it ain't free, blood. I think he's signing on is like 100 and something. Crazy.
Wow. I'm surprised 1.5 million signing bonus, bro.
That's what I'm saying, blood. Madness. And you gotta give him this, you gotta give him that, you gotta give him some stuff. But crazy. All right. People, let us know down below who you think has got the best stadium in the world. Not just football, world. Let me know who you think and who you rate. Because I know there's stadiums out there. And I know they've probably got some down in Australia. And we're not even remembering
Australia, bro.
We're even remembering Qatar and them man. Them man just built them ones, you know.
Yeah, but in Qatar, you remember what they had to do? Because there's no league in Qatar. They have to break the stadiums down and give it to South Africa and all the African nations that do have their own little leagues in Africa. So they've got to take that down and get them stadiums because that was part of the deal in order to get the World Cup. You're not going to have this World Cup have a month and these stadiums are going to be standing empty. Billions and billions and billions. We know you can break away. It don't mean that to them. It don't mean that to them. They don't mean that to us. They're like, okay, well, you give it to the African next door neighbours because they've got leagues: Tunisia, Morocco, Algeria, South Africa, Kaiser Chiefs. They're all across Africa. So give them the stadium.
Facts. You not tell a lie. All right. Next up, I want to talk inside Chelsea's race drama. Should I say racist drama? Here we go.
Former Premiership player. This is bar level.
All right, I'm not going to read the whole of this. I really want just to say the title, and then we will get into some discussion. So inside, well, Chelsea hope that they have drawn a line under the Enzo Fernandez race row after he rejoined the group. So this is the brother right there. That's him on his coach right here. But I got two questions that I want to ask. Right. So the first one is, so they're all on the coach. They're all singing this song, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
what comes that?
At first, you only see him, right? You just see because it's his phone. So he's got his phone.
Kind of tune? What tune is it?
Phone. So they're singing.
What kind of tune is it? What kind of tune is it? Is it a hip hop tune?
No. It's their tune. Their man taking the piss out of France, right?
Okay.
So I don't know exactly word for word, so I'm paraphrasing, but they said that Mbappe likes the transgenders.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
And they're saying all the black French guys are all African.
Africans,
Their mums are from Cameroon and their dads are Nigerian.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right? So that's what they're singing. They're taking the piss, right? And I was like,
yeah, I see it.
France weren't even in your competition. Why are you bringing them up? They weren't in the copper thing, but maybe it's a World Cup drama type thing, right?
Yeah, it's a World Cup team.
All right, cool. That to the side. So he's there singing his song, got the phone in his hand, and then he brings it down, and you hear someone say, like, stop filming, right? Now, here's my thing. But when you hear it, you know it's the whole coach that's singing. Let's not.
Don't singing it. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
But when he brings the phone down, and then the racist stuff starts coming, you can't see no one, but you can hear everyone singing. Now, how come he's the? I know why he's the only one in trouble, because he was on camera. You could see it's him singing for sure, but you can't see anyone's face of the others. But you can't let everyone off on a technicality that we can't see you.
That is a technicality, though, Carl. That is a technicality.
No, you're right. As in within court. But it's like saying, how can I put this? It's like if I go, about the LGBTQ, and then I move off camera and continue to talk. You know it's me talking. You know it's me. So
voice recognition.
I don't understand how they got around that. Really and truly, the whole Argentina, the bus should be in trouble.
Right. Okay, like you said, we spoke about last week, or last 2 weeks ago, and we spoke about when Colombia played Argentina, and it's coming to the stadium in Miami. You remember? Was it them? Yeah, it was them. Colombia, Colombia against Argentina.
In the semi-final and a fight in the final.
The semi-final was Colombia and Uruguay, and the final was Colombia and Argentina.
Yep.
Right, so we see the Colombian fans then come over, and you would say, boy, they're due to get kicked out the World Cup just based because of their fans.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
So if it's based related on bearing on their fans, you know, the club can't really do fuck all back. They can't control the fans because the fans are the citizens.
I always say that myself, but clubs get fined for what their fans do. They do.
Right. So if that's the case, the fans, right? We can see there's blue yellow shirts everywhere. We can't got time to face recognition everybody on here. Well, we've got time to do it. Yes, we have. We've got technology to do, but right now we don't even want to waste our time on that.
Yeah.
So based on that, they could have wrapped up anybody they wanted if they was to do face recognition. They'd have wrapped up everybody at that Colombia game. Everybody. So therefore, if Enzo's got his phone and he's, like you said, you can hear it. I want everybody who I did see, who was on the camera at the time, and I'm gonna take that footage and go with voices. Make a man come in and talk to shit. Oh, I recognize his voice. Oh, he's on there. You know, it's a long process. Yeah. If you really diligent about it and really say I'm for right racism, they would do it.
Yes, right. That's right. That's right. I agree with you 100%. Because you know what else? This is the thing. I keep telling people, because I made a long video. I was like, listen, people don't realize that different countries, this is why I don't like internationals as well. This is why you need to stop them, because it's not just about football. People bring their history. They bring their history with it. And it's not like
they bring politics to it.
yeah, they bring politics, and they bring history. So and they bring personal feelings. And them man down there,
everything,
them man
culture,
different. Yeah.
Culture, tradition, way of life. You live in the West, we live in the East. You live over here, you live over here. We don't do this where we are from. Well, we don't like what we do. And all that shit comes into it. And why is it up? These politicians, none of them don't like our fucking football. Because back in the day, these were the aristocrats. Their football was the
poor man thing.
Of the thing. Football was right down the bottom.
Yeah.
Right at the bottom. It's all crochet and tennis and golf and cricket and then TV. Our game was from the street, like American football, because it's rough and everybody can play that. Who ain't rough can't play it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was saying. In the video that I did, I was saying, listen, people don't realize that within all these little pockets of different countries, everyone is different. Everyone don't play this one big global social rule. Everyone is different. Right. And then I had to bring up, just to make it clear, I was like, I ain't even going to pick on the Argentinians for what they said, because my family's from the Caribbean. I know within the islands, there's love everywhere, but best believe, them over there, small island, they're dark, they're this. And not even it's not even just island versus island. Within one island, down south, they're the dark ones down there. It's the same colorism everywhere. You get me? Yeah. Everyone is on this thing.
Every culture. It's an Indian culture.
It's in every culture. And you know what? I can honestly, and I said it before.
In African culture too.
Every culture.
Remember the tune? Them are bleach. Them are bleach out them skin. Them are bleach.
Them are bleach. Yeah.
All right. See, so that tune was very prevalent because we saw people with dark skin like me trying to use all these toxic chemicals to lighten up their skin. End up looking like a fucking baboon after them.
Yeah, looking crazy out here. Looking crazy, bro. Looking crazy. So it happens. It happens everywhere. That's why I'm like, I get what man. I don't want to say I get what man is saying, but he's with his people. He's with his Argentina people, in it. So they're thinking, we're by ourselves. But you're on the internet, bruv. You can't do that on the internet.
So let me ask you this, Calm. So now that he's returned back to the Premiership, can you remember what took place? Was it in a totally different tournament away from the Premiership? Does that have any bearing when he comes back to the Premiership?
Now, my second question is, already the issue was, you got French man, you got black man that work at Chelsea with you. What are you doing? So drama comes, couple of the French men ain't happy, couple of the black men ain't happy. But as usual, listen. As usual, you get the one brother to come out, Jackson. What he do? He posted a video of Enzo dancing with a little black boy to say he's not racist. Look.
Well, hold on. You're going to bring a token black. That's what you're using, a token black. Can you dance? I bet you got no fucking moves to dance like the black kid anyway. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
That's what. You know what? You want to do a dance? That makes it worse. That makes it worse.
I want to do a dance. You want to do a dance? Do some fucking bogle. I'll give me some crip walk. Then I know you're in. Give me some crip walk, and I know you're in.
Yeah. Jackson posted that and said, "Yeah, he's not racist because look, he's dancing with the black boy. That's stupid, right?"
Bro, let me show you something.
He's back now. And the manager said, "It's all good." But
where's the manager from? Where's the manager from?
I don't know. Is he Argentinian? I don't know.
He's either got some type of Spanish in him.
I don't know. Yeah, he's something. I don't know.
So he's gonna back for him.
So let me just.
He's gonna back for him, bro. And you know what's gonna happen then? This is what I can see Genjora at. Oh, that was over there in Copa America. I have loads of black friends. No, you don't. You just know black people. You don't have no black friends. Yeah, that's the difference here. You know plenty of black people.
He's Italian. He's Italian.
The manager's Italian.
Yeah, the Chelsea manager is Italian.
They got loads of racism with them all. They gave it to Paul Pogba. They gave it to Maribel Telly. So fuck them too.
They gave it to Lukaku. They gave it to. They get me. That's how it runs.
Right. So he's gonna defend. He's gonna defend him. He's gonna defend him.
This is my question. This is my question. If you was a player at Chelsea, what are you doing?
Brother, it's either he's going or I'm going. Simple as that. I'm going or he's going. One of the two, because I'm not saying, because listen, you can't change what is in the man's heart, bro.
Facts.
You can change the fucking shirt, you can change the fucking ball club, you can fucking change the country, but you can't change what's inside the fucking man. What's here. That's his sentiment. So when he fucks back to Argentina and starts giving it, this is in his own Argentinian, Spanish, whatever, and start talking shit. Because let me show you something. When they play countries like Bolivia are dark skinned enough. Bolivians are dark skinned enough. So imagine Argentina is nobody. Yeah, better. Let's not forget Argentina. Don't forget, after World War II, you know, all of the scientists, them, you know, run. Where did they go? Fucking Argentina, bro.
Yeah, boy.
They all went to Argentina. Watch X-Men. That shows you all of that. They all went to Argentina so they couldn't get that extradition, so they couldn't be found.
Yeah.
That's where they went and that's where they done the crazy science act. That's why you got the light skin white Argentinians. So when they play countries like Bolivia or Peru or Chile, they bring them fucking same sentiments to the rascal, whatever the tournament's over there. Because people get misconstrued the fact that because all South Americans, they all must be look like, you know, Rican Pecan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So wait,
Rican Pecan, but you know what I mean? That's how Argentina goes. That's why them and Brazil always have a war.
No, I hear that. So what I'm saying is, if you was a Chelsea player, you saying I ain't working even. So you know what? Because I don't know. In contracts, do they say? I'm going to the president. I'm not even going to the manager because fuck you, because I already know you're aligned with him. So fuck you. I'm going over your head, and I'm going straight into the big office. Yeah, I'm not sitting on a meeting. I'm walking in there, saying, "Boss, here what? Because you're the big boss. You're the one who pays the wages. Here what? I have a problem here. Houston, we have a problem here. What is your problem? What's your problem, Fiver? My problem is this: I cannot play with a fascist or a racist. So I'm letting you know up front, man to man. We can tear up my contract if you want, but I ain't staying with him." Okay. Yeah. You know what? In my mind, I'm thinking they're probably going to try. You know, the system will probably trying to say. When I say the system, you know, football, and even some fans will be like, it's a team sport. You got to get over that, and you got to play through it. Wait. You don't have to like who you're playing. You know, like Andy Cole, Terry Sheringham. I know it wasn't no racist stuff there, but you know, like if you don't like someone, cool. You don't have to like them, but play the game.
Right, like you just said, Andy Cole and Teddy Sheringham never liked each other, and it wasn't based on any racism or any color. It's just like, I don't like you, and you don't like me. So I'm not in your company. I don't check for you.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not got nothing to do with color. Because I know Teddy Sheringham gets on with Les Ferdinand, and Andy Cole gets on with Lee Sharp and Ryan Giggs and Gary Beckham. It's not a race thing. It's just I don't like you, brother. I don't like your ways. I don't like how you move. I don't like the fucking thing you say. I'm not joining your blood club. And that's that. But Fergie was like, you know what? I love that. That's fighting spirit.
Yeah.
I love that. That's the psychology. Yeah, like these guys don't like, and they will fight for each other, though. They'll be the same picture, they will fight for each other. They don't like each other, but they'll fight for each other.
Yeah.
They won't fight against each other.
You can even see, like, when either of them would score, for a second, they forget themselves and they're all hugging.
Yes.
And then they realize,
exactly.
I like man.
because winning cures everything, bro.
That's right.
Winning heals everything, and winning cures everything, bro. You should forget about your discrepancy. You had the other day we had a piece of argument. You just want a major tournament. You got medals, you got accolades. You bring in champion. Yeah, boy, like you're
what they say it's the two things in it. It's music and sport. Everyone come together like that, and you won't even realize you're like, wow, we're all dancing to the same thing, or we're all playing
exactly,
the same
bro.
thing. So,
sing songs, you know what I mean, and all that kumbaya and all that sort of stuff. You know what I'm saying, my brother? So yeah. So hear what now? Personally, Enzo, now the Premiership. Now, I personally think, look, it's like you said, when players get the yellow card in either tournament, you remember I keep asking, do these cards roll over into their own individual leagues?
No.
If they play in a major tournament?
No.
They don't. So
No.
there's debt.
Different tournaments,
Those
isn't
cards
it?
are debt.
Yeah, because you know, like even within domestic, if you get a red card in the FA Cup, you can play the next league game. You can't play the next FA Cup game.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
mate.
basically, all right. So okay. So none of your cards what you might pick up in the Premiership would have any adverse effect going into a Euro Conference or Champions League. Whatever. No,
That's right. No, if you got a red card in the World Cup final, when it's time for the World Cup again, I think you missed games now.
That card still holds up for 4 years.
I think. I'm not sure, but if it's competitions,
sentence, bro.
yeah.
Hold on. I played the World Cup 4 years ago. And you still got a red card on me.
You got a red card though.
So hold on. Let me say this.
I don't know.
You picked up a card.
I don't know if that's a fact. I'm just saying.
You just picked up a card. What was the last? What was the World Cup? 26. What was the last World Cup? 20 what?
Qatar, innit?
Qatar. What was that? 2022. What was it? 2022?
Yeah.
23. No, 21.
20. Was it 21? I can't remember. It was winter, innit? It was winter.
So that card, what I received in Qatar, is going to carry over to Mexico.
Only if it's the final, because if you weren't in the final, then it can't carry on in it. So if you played in the final, I'm assuming your card will go on to the next competition, innit? The next World Cup
competition. Okay.
Yeah. Not next competition, next World Cup. Or if you got it in the Euros, next Euros.
That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit, bro.
I don't know. It might not be that. They might wipe it. Competition done.
Man. Come on, man.
I'm sure in the FA. I know in the FA Cup you get a red card in the FA Cup. It does got nothing to do with Premier League or Champions League or vice versa. Like you can get a red card in the Premier League and then play in the Champions League game because it's not the same competition. You ain't get a red card in the Champions League. Get me? Them things.
That's got to go, bro. That's a joke. You got all a red card on me for 4 years.
But yes. All right, cool. People, let me know down below. I want to ask the people the same question I asked Fives. If you was a Chelsea player and you're of French descent or you're of black descent, are you saying I'm out of here or he's out of here? Or you gonna shut up and play, make your money? What you gonna do? I'd love to know what the people are saying. Next up, go on. What's up? You were saying something else?
You know why he's going? I say exactly. No matter what Jackson says, I put out you little token black boy, whatever. That makes no irrelevance. Here's bottom line. The bottom line: we need to sign players. We just watched Copa America and we just watched Euro. Every player was on what? Audition. But now I'm not signing over there. Nah, fuck him. I'm not playing with him. What when you want to go to the big clubs around Europe? You want all them African clubs and them. You ain't getting up to come to Chelsea and he's there. He's not picking, bro. Send him to the Championship and let him learn a lesson. Yeah, teach him a lesson in the Championship, bro.
We shall see. If he kicks off for Chelsea's first game, then no one cares, blood. No one cares. But we'll be back.
I say this, yeah. It's a 38 game season, yeah.
That's right.
I bet you that he does not get through the season without getting sent off. Yeah, he's gonna get sent off for sure. Yeah, he's gonna get up in an incident because a player is going to provoke him. Like what? You call me a nigger? Are you singing about this about me?
Yeah, you know it's coming. Do you see what happened to Argentina when they show up in France? They man forget themselves. Paris, you forget where you are now. You gotta go Paris. He ain't going because he get bent up over there, blood. He can't go.
Brother, listen, y'all. Them, I know he's got when he played in Argentina. You got the River Plates and the Boca Juniors, and you know what I'm saying, and all them big color they're singing their song. But listen, there is no set of fans like English fans when they get on you, right? Any little discretion we find out about you as a player, but your girl, but your picnic, but your mother, anything's off limits, bro.
What's his name? What did he do to that West Ham defender that kicked the cat? Man, don't play. They don't play here.
Come on, they used to sing some horrible shit about Adebayo, you know. They used to sing some fucked up shit about him.
Blood, they I keep saying the worst thing. Well, one of the worst things when they started singing about Frank Lampard's mum when she had cancer. I was like, fuck my life, man. You lot are fucking ruthless. But I want to go to the next topic, which is we back on it. England manager. Well, yeah, I do it.
Girl, you got your man. Keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
Number. All right, let me fly through this article. So McKenna is a shock contender for the England job. The FA are searching for Gareth Southgate's successor, and the Ipswich boss is on the list. That's not him.
He's on the list. He's only on the list, bro.
That's Lee
He's
Carsley.
only on the list.
So Eddie Howe, Graham Potter, and Lee Carsley are the other three to jump on that list. So we've got 4 men on the list. Yeah. So McKenna, Eddie Howe, Graham Potter, and Lee Carsley. Yeah. So what we saying?
Unquestionably, the rest you're done. The rest of you just step aside. This is like Donald Trump up in the arena with all these other politicians trying to go for the position of president. It's the same shit. None of you are here running. None of you. Because we won't accept you. We don't know who the fuck you are. Don't care about your honors and your resume. You're not ready. We don't know about you. Remember what I said.
Wait. This is all about Kenna you're talking about, yeah?
All of them, other than Eddie Howe.
Graham Potter?
Fuck Graham Potter. What did he do? They idiot there. Come on, man. Come on, man.
All right, it's cool. Scratch that. Let me scratch that. Let me give you. I want you to think about it because I know you got it. Give me three. You give me a short list of 3. Here's my 3. So 1, Eddie Howe, but I don't even want him to leave Newcastle. I think that would be silly. Just focus, blood, and do your thing. But Eddie Howe, and I can't front. Harry Redknapp. I don't care what no one say. Harry Redknapp. Yeah. And then the last one, because I'm keeping it all English. I'm not in a no joke thing. So those 2. And then I don't even know if there is a third. England
there isn't.
England.
Sam Dyke.
England manager. Now, you know what? I'm just going to throw it in there because it's far and I don't have one. Sol Campbell to back foot. That's it. That's my third.
Right,
Both of them. They make my third
slot. I'm so glad you just mentioned that because only yesterday, I'm surprised you didn't get wing of it.
Go on.
Something when I was at the gym yesterday, yeah, and they had on the radio team, and I was working out, and there's something flew through my ear, or I heard the radio, and they was talking about there is only 2 black managers in the whole of the 92 football clubs in the league. 92 is only 2. Is that what I said? Is that the thing I said with John Obi Mikel?
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But give me your 3. I want to know your 3.
Eddie Howe hands down. Eddie Howe hands down.
Same. I don't know, Fires, man. I put him on my list. I put him first and everything, but fucking hell, man.
Yes, man. Graham Potter, yes, man. I'll do yes, sir, no, sir.
Yeah, but that's what they want, innit? They want that.
That's what they want. What you want is the trick. This is it, hear me.
But listen. The mans who haven't been a yes man don't last long, so there's no point.
Let me ask you, because you know what? Here's a bit of parables for the Barlow viewers. In life, if we deal with only what we need, we're fine. You know when the issues and the troubles and the fuckery come, is when we start wanting.
That's right.
When we start to want that. Our characteristic and shit change that because we want something. So we mean we're gonna sacrifice something. And even some people got some fucked up ways about going to get what they want. That's the difference. What we need, and this is what England needs to know: the needs and the wants. What do we need? Well, all we got was all we got. That's all we need. That's what we say in America. All we got. That's all we need. You know what I'm saying? Well, all we got. That's all we need, bro. Not want.
Yeah, no, you're right. I just don't know. I just don't. To me, Eddie hasn't proven like.
Bro, they gave Graham Taylor a fucking job after Watford.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You know what I mean, bro?
I know. But see, on that, on that run, you should give it to what's his name, Carsley, the Lee Carsley guy, because
I've seen Carsley play before. He played back in the back, brother. You ain't nothing, brother. I don't about no coaching shit, bro.
You're picking man off what they've done, as in the player. He's won all the unders, like under 17.
I've never seen this guy speak any football IQ. Let's get to the classroom about this shit now. What you done here? I want to know in the classroom, bro. Can you put up diaphragms and call it this play? What's the name of that play? And when the ball hits at this speed, at this trajectory, at that, can you talk that shit? The physics and the science of this shit in the classroom. If you can't get my mindset, because football is an easy game. But the game evolves so much when you see that ball skills. And I'm seeing some brothers of crazy mad skills. Where the fuck are you gonna come up with this shit?
Crazy.
Where are you coming with this? So if the game and the players are evolving, how are you supposed to evolve with it? That includes referees.
Because you know what's weird is I like Eddie Howe, but the reason why I'm like, don't go is because if I was in his shoes, I'm not leaving Newcastle, bruv. The England job is too stressful. Fuck me.
Well, that's the hardest job in the world. Being the Prime Minister and having the England job. Get Mike Bassett then, bro.
I think like someone old school, like that's why I put Harry Redknapp on there. I think Harry could bust them up, blood. You give Harry these, man, he can do something.
Harry will do something.
I don't really trust none of these.
What's Harry's health condition like? What's Harry's health situation like? Because we don't want to do that. We don't want to do like a Glenn Roder or Graham Souness, you know, Alan Partridge screaming and shouting and fucking up your heart. And
yeah, no, I hear you, but that's the reason why Ancelotti don't jump up and down. Heart.
Ancelotti's cool. Ancelotti, right, is a mafia.
Ice
He's
cold.
a mafia. He's a mafia, yeah?
He don't celebrate nothing, blood.
Don't jump on that, brother. Just do the job, innit?
He don't celebrate nothing. That man can score last minute Champions League winner. He just look at the camera like, yeah.
Man, his hands in his pocket, said, wait.
Back to training tomorrow.
You don't care. You don't care. Like, I do this. This is what I do. That's like you remind me of Barry Sanders. There you go, ref.
Yeah, there you go, ref.
Jump on parade and shit.
Yeah,
there's the ball, ref. I do this all the time. Just expect me, innit? I see you in the zone, yeah? I see you in the end zone. It's the ball. There you go, ref. I'm going back to the sideline. I do this all the time.
Next year, nothing.
I do this all the time. I don't explain.
But you know what? This is where I concede on. All right, I see why you, man, don't want an English man, because really and truly, you got one option. It's Eddie, innit? But
that is the only option.
Yeah, it's the only option.
There is no alternative. There is none. You can throw Graham Potter all you like, yeah, but he sounds more like Beatrice Potter. Like Graham Potter, he sounds like Beatrice Potter. You know what I mean? Nah, brother,
I know I was joking before. I'll tell you, David Moyes will be on the list, Fives. He ain't got no. Is he still at West Ham?
You know what? He's Scottish.
Oh yeah, he ain't going. Okay, he ain't going.
He's not doing that.
Yeah, them
Ferguson gave you the job at Man United. You definitely ain't going, bro.
See, you got Fives. We say that, right? Look what them Scottish men were doing during the year. They were wearing Spanish stuff, bruv. I don't know. Fergie won't do that. Fergie wouldn't put on no Spanish flags.
Fergie is a staunch. You know what I mean? It's like deep Scotsman, like Sean Connery.
That's what I'm saying.
Sean Connery wouldn't be doing that.
Sean
Connery wouldn't be doing that.
The FA don't have enough money to give them, man, to make them come over here. They don't have enough. They don't have enough money.
Look. I saw an article, and Joachim Löw, who used to be Germany's national manager, he was saying, "Yeah, I'll do it." He's offering his services, for God's sake.
Yeah, he's playing mind games, blood, because he knows he'll take a German to make you man win. You know that.
Well, no English, but no English. But Gareth Southgate is the best we got, and he's done his thing, and he knew it was time to walk before he got pushed. He knew it. He's got 12 years. You had a good run.
2 finals, innit?
You have 2 finals, but your resume speaks for itself. You're good now. You can just cool out, go to Saudi Arabia, collect a couple more millions, come back to the FA, sit on the board with the FA. Go, you're a yes man. You know what I mean? You're a yes man, so you'll be on the board anyway. It's the ones who got the yes man. This is why I respect FIFA. And FIFA said, yo, make you know, when Ronaldo retires and Vin retires, their chairs are there. We're waiting. It's like, here's your job, lads. You're on the people board. That's you guys.
Straight. I can't say no.
But anyhow, it's the only choice. There is no option, calm. There is no option, bro.
You're right. There isn't.
There is none. Who's the alternative? If I was this karma, if I was going to throw an alternative, and this is a wild card throw, then I'll throw Sam Dyche.
You give him a second shot. Sorry. Dyche. Sorry, I thought you said Big Sam.
I'll be honest, he takes too many bungs, bro. He's corrupt like whoa. He's on panorama.
No, you're right. Eddie and Sean.
Sean Dyche.
Eddie and Sean.
They are the only two.
But you know what? See now, if Eddie was to get the job, do you think Sean can handle Newcastle?
I'll give him a go. He's got fire in him. If he was good at Burnley. At Burnley, ain't no major club. You say small town and all that.
No, he was definitely good at Burnley.
If you give him more resources, I reckon he'll do well. Just say, because at the end of the day, he's just got to put the team together. He's not player personnel. You don't go out looking for players. You're the manager. You see something, someone sends these couple of videos, you sit there with your coaching team. And you have your coach like they do in America. Brother, if I was at the helm at a major club, not in a major club, a small club, but they had shitloads of money. Like a little Orient, a little one of League One, and someone gave me shitload of money like them Saudis. Brother, I'll be scouting all across the fucking world. I'll be scouting in every country in the world.
Everywhere, blood.
Every blood clot wet. I don't want to see
the joke thing about that is, I understand that they have to scout, they have to do their thing, but how come they don't be setting up fucking, like the NFL? What's it called?
The category, the overseas program.
Yeah, no.
Overseas program.
What's it called when they're like linking up in the summer?
Mini camps.
But not the
mini camps.
Yeah, it's the mini camp, but there's
OTAs, which is
like when they're testing the 4-second runs and all them thing there.
Oh, the combines.
The combines. They need to have that for the youth, for football. Make all the youth come from everywhere.
Exactly.
Make all the youth come from everywhere and watch them play. You get me?
That's the same thing I said. Because if I want to have a League One or League Two club and I had the resources, brother, I'm switching up the whole fucking 92 football club leagues up and down the land, bro, with my program.
That's what I'm saying. And you know,
my program.
Anywhere you go,
breathing.
Anywhere you go, the area already know who the bad man is. You just ask them, who can play ball out here? Because if you used to go to Hackney and say, who's the rappers out here? People will tell you who the rappers are. So you don't need to even scout. Man will tell you who can play ball.
At college, in American football, in the collegiate ranks, you have to understand, remember, college is huge. Remember, just think of all the kids who want to play at the major fucking schools. How many of them are going to sign? You know how much millions of these kids play the game?
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to the NFL, bro. But you know what? Everybody wants to be in shape. Everybody wants to get an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? When the college then drop, when they get kids coming from the junior ranks, from high school and senior from high school. This is not college, They're going from high school and going into the collegiate ranks. So that's from 18 to 21. So you're going through your freshman year, your sophomore year, your junior year, and then your senior year, and then you graduate. After senior year, that's your last thing. You graduate. If you get picked for the NFL, if you don't, then don't worry. There's other leagues out there. You know what I mean? Just keep your dreams alive. So this is what I'm saying. The transition when you're going from the senior to the college. So at college now, you will have over 600 players, bro, training out for a 100-man roster.
I hear you.
So the competition is going to be fierce and intense because everybody was a bit in school here. Not everyone can make it to this school here, bro. But you know what? You might be good enough to go to another school if you don't make it here.
True that.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's the case of shuffling this all. Like I said, if I had the opportunity and I was They say, good boy, 5-0, come on, run this League 2 club or GM Boxer. But I just need some resources. Give me 2 Saudi, man. Yeah, give me 500 backs. 500 mil. That's cool, man. We set the whole shit for 500 mil. Shit. Everyone's got 600 mil. Give me 500 mil. Brother, you think we do that? It's a training program and the combine coming. It'd be so crazy. Man, be ringing the bell. I like the Marine ship. What you doing? What you tapping that? Just ring the bell. You're out. Yeah, man. This is how you whittle them up, bro.
Yeah, facts.
The mindset, brother. You build it up. We will build an elite, and I'm talking about an elite football club and an academy. Every player across the world, every young man wants to come and play at this academy.
Yeah.
5-1 Karma shit, Count Bomber Class Slim. They're coming over there.
Facts.
Yeah. That's what it is.
You're right. But I'll put it to the people. Give me your top 3. If you can, give me a top 3 managers for England that you would take on. You have the ones that we mentioned, but we just
brought it down. Sean Dyche and Fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Fireball. Yeah, man. I'll come to St. George's. And I'm building a mad program. I don't hear no yes, man. Well, you can't go shut up. You asked me to do. If you were so good at this shit, you would call me. If you had this shit right, you would be making this call. So you just keep quiet because you made the call to me. So you stand on the back burner and let me just do what I'm dealing with here.
Facts.
Yep, so you call me, I didn't call you.
Facts. All right. Next topic is top 3 moments from us. Our personal top 3 moments from our own personal clubs. Let's get. All right, I'll go first because it's my topic, so I'll let you think about it a little more. So, top 3 moments for you as a Spurs fan, and top 3 moments for me as a Gooner. So, my first one
over the season, over the periods of years.
Period. Okay. Everything from when you started supporting them. So, my first one was 89. That was my first big moment because before that we were boring Arsenal. 1-0 Arsenal. So before that, I was literally at 7. You get me? 89. My second one is Tony Adams when he puts his hand up after he scored his goal after getting a beautiful over-the-top through ball from no other than Steve Bolgener. But Adams just come off, like he's an alcoholic, innit? So everything his life just got back together. And the celebration, it all just come together. He put his hands up. The sun was in his face. He scored a goal. Tony don't score goals like that. It was all just a beautiful moment. And my last one, it is a dig, but maybe you might have one to come back at me, is the Invincibles. We won game 34. All we needed was 1 point. And we were down at the lane.
Battery 90%.
And it became to be a 2-2 draw. And then man just say, you man celebrated like, we stopped the Invincibles. No, we just won the thing here, bruv. That was beautiful. Henri and them man, they were told, please don't celebrate if you win or you draw. Please don't celebrate because you know how it will go down. Okay, cool. Game done. We were going to go to the change room and chill. All the Tottenham players getting excited, jumping up and down. Henri said, no, come back. And then they celebrated and we won with 4 games to go. Get me. Those are my 3. So tell me your 3.
My 3.
It better not be Gazza's free kick, bastard.
No. And Tony Parks, my guy went to school with. Tony Parks in the Anderlecht European Trophy night. I was at the game.
What was that? His debut?
I was behind the goal when he saved the penalty.
Was that his debut?
In, so, so that was one of the great really moments.
Was that his debut, Fives?
Moments.
Was that his debut?
Was
that his debut?
No. He was feeling it. He was pushing for the first team. He played quite a number of first team football.
Saying.
You know what I'm saying? And he come to the ranks and done really good.
Nice.
So as I said, he won us the fucking the UEFA.
There you go.
Tony Parks, you know. I don't want people to forget that name, you know. In save we, you know. Because when people want to talk about Tottenham and the UEFA thing, they want to talk about the skill players. But no, Tony Parks. Yeah, them. Yeah. Other great moments.
Hold on a minute. Let me just make sure this is the brother. Just want to make sure for you. Tony Parks. It's Tony.
That's him.
Yeah, that's Tony Parks right there, guys. Oh, look. Sorry, there was a picture of him with the trophy right there. Boom.
That's right.
90%. Connected to Rodney's 85QS.
There he is right there, isn't it? Tony
Yeah.
Parks, pictured with the UEFA. Yeah, boy.
That's him.
Big yourself
That's
up,
him,
my
bro.
guy. So that's one. Two
The other
more.
one was Glenn Hoddle's mud up. But I've never seen a goal like that before. And he's over there at that place there, brother, when he on the volley, and that was against Notts Forest. That was against
Same.
Notts Forest. Yeah, that was a sick one, bro. Yeah, that
And
one.
third
that
and
one
final?
there, that was sick. That
And your
was
third and
sick.
final one? Last one?
And the other final one was Ricky Villa's goal against Man City in the FA Cup. Yeah, I was at that game as well. When he's
Sick.
got you all the Monday. Whoa, I was like, shoot! Never get that moment, brother. When he's shooting the man, we're like, shoot! Boom, and he's pushing it past a blood clock keeper. Oh my God, that was sick. And that was on a Thursday night.
Same.
That was a Thursday night. So they had a three
Right.
memorable moments for me as a Tottenham fan. And boy, any Spurs fan out there, if you can go against that, in arguably best three moments for me anyway that I've ever seen my team put up. I mean, I'm not even talking about in the 2000s.
Yeah,
in
you're
the
talking about
20s.
you're talking about none of
There's
that.
nothing even there for me. He was talking about, I could call it a great memory. Since the new stadium, since Beyonce's ass and Red Hot Chili Peppers yard. Do you know what I mean? I ain't been able to say nothing like good in the 2000s. Like you can say, yeah, well, we've got the Invincibles and
Yeah.
You can talk about that's all recent shit. You know, you're talking about shit from Pat Rice and Bob Wilson days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're not even going that far back, but I have to.
At least you
That
can
just
remember
showing
it,
it.
guys. At least you can remember it, blood. At least you were there. You get me?
There you go, bro.
At least you were
That's
there.
what I
You
say about
remember good
that's what I say
times.
about dementia Alzheimer's, because you can't remember yesterday, but you can remember way back.
Facts. So yeah, I'll put it to the people. Name your whatever club you got. Give me 3 moments in the comments that you remember that just vivid, that you can remember everything. Like, yeah, man, my club. Don't matter if it's West Ham, no matter if it's Wigan. Let us know what you think you are dealing with. All right, we got two more little bits to go through, and then we can wrap it up. So next up, Fives, I was gonna bring it back all the way, but I'm just gonna compare the 96 Golden team to the 2024 team. I was going to go back to 66, but they ain't win yet. So you can't bring 66 into this argument because them man are winners. So we'll be right.
Former Premiership player. This is bar level.
All right. Should I write this down? No, we're just going to leave it and make it live. All right, people. So this is how we're going to do it. I have the teams here. Right. So that's the Golden Generation team right there. And then the Euro team that just played, that's the team there. So I want us to make a team out of those 2 teams. Yeah,
Okay,
so
cool.
I'll just say it to you, and then we'll discuss who we're picking. So let me get this up on. So keepers, bless you. Keepers, it's
Thank you.
between Pickford and David James.
Pickford.
We're going with Pickford. Calamity James. How he make it to international? He was good at a point, you know. I don't like to shit on James because I know they call him Calamity James, but you don't get to be international goalkeeper when you're shit. You don't get to be that.
You know what it is? You see what, for me, with David James here, as much as I'll chit-chat for David James, you see what it is? It was his attention span, fam.
Yeah.
It's his
Crosses.
attention
He wasn't
span,
good for
fam.
crosses, but
This is
you know
what
what I mean?
like you say, this is why we say, this is why we have these, you know, discourse that it's beyond just kicking the ball and all that thing. You always hear me often speak about being in a classroom and, you know, and attention span. Yeah, I mean, you're playing a game for 90 minutes. You're like, you don't fucking play today. It's fucking 520 minutes now. Do you know what I mean? And if you don't get a shot at goal and they're not, or the opposition not pressuring you, do you know how it is in terms of your concentration and attention span? You got the fans behind you singing songs and all that. But have jokes and run game with you, but you got to keep your focus on this game. But this opposition is not put no pressure to you. And when they do, you better be on. You better be on. Because as soon as it happens, they start attacking you like, Ross, I better fix it myself. I've just been having an interaction with the fans. I can't be doing that.
Yeah.
I've been bored here for 80 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, it's attention span. So this is why I'll pick Pickford.
Cool. I like that. That's a good breakdown. And can't say nothing towards that. Definitely. All right. So we're gonna go right back. Even though the 96 team was a 4-4-2, but we'll just do what we got to do with it. Gary Neville versus Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker.
For speed.
Speed kills. I've done the argument, yeah?
Speed
kills, bro.
Do you think Gary Neville was a better defender than Walker?
Technically, an IQ positioning and all that, I get that. But the technical shit, if you got a man, Ronaldinho on the side, brother, your technical and IQ shit ain't helping you.
If you got this, you don't need speed. But if you got speed, you can like just go fast.
All right, okay.
Sometimes,
all right, well,
like going fast sometimes is not always cool.
Fast, you got fast, quick, and speedy in it.
Yeah,
there's 3 categories of fast: speedy, quick. You know what I'm saying, and just flat out fast. Now, if I was to put Kelly and Mbappe against Phil Neville, who's got IQ, that's great. But once that ball goes past him, that IQ's not helping him. Especially when Mbappe gets going. The IQ goes clean out the window now. What I need here, not what I want. What I need here is speed. Speed for speed. Yeah, so
I know I'm gonna
Kyle
go.
Walker.
Cool, Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker.
Would you say the same thing for Trent versus Neville?
Yeah.
Same thing, yeah? Basically same argument, yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to lean to Gary because he was more up here with it. Like you just said, he knows space. And I like speed. Speed is very important, but Gary had everything else. That man got speed. Gary
Kyle
got
Walker's got good football IQ because they would have kept him at Man City for another season.
True that.
Pep see something in him. And Kyle Walker has fended it. He even fended it into the tournament. Even his last tour, he fended it.
All right, cool.
And in spite of all the other outside noise that's coming to him, with wife and our picnic and our kind of way,
no,
you know what I'm saying?
Very
attention span.
True. Yeah, no, very true.
He's able to put aside that. Gary never wants to bring his fuckery. Well, you paint the back of me. I don't like Liverpool players. Fuck off, Carragher. I don't like you anyway. You fucking scared. Fuck off, Stevie G. You know what I mean? That kind of bullshit. That's what Phil Neville brings. We can't have disruptions in an English squad. You play Chelsea, you fuck my bitch.
I heard that. It's a different era.
You can't be having that personal shit coming into changing rooms, bro.
Yeah, them man brought their
Kyle Walker for me. Because Phil Neville's going to bring that fuckery. So
you're right. They brought their club.
He can't be on my team.
They brought their club.
Phil Neville can't be on my team because he's going to bring their fuckery.
International
I
level.
don't like Chelsea. I really don't like her. And he says it with a vengeance and a passion and a heart. So no, you're too disruptive, bro. You are a cancer. You will fuck up my changing room, my club ballroom. No, you can't play for me.
Cool.
That attitude can't come in.
Next up.
Sorry, you might have the IQ, but your attitude is not what we need here.
Cool. Next up.
Not what we want here. That's what we don't need here.
Next up, we got centre backs. So we're going right centre back. Rio versus Stones.
Rio.
Yep, we ain't questioning that. Next up, we got Terry versus Gay.
Boy, you know what? Gay. When Gay
just got here.
Gay was great. Was good at Crystal Palace, and because he was at a ball club like Palace, well, he's not going to be there anyway. He's gone, right? There's talk that you guys might be buying him, and if you guys do buy him, and you pair him with Saliba, Lord God, it's done. It's done. Right? You get Gay and Saliba, it's over. You ain't even penning that. You're not penning that. That's a real defense. That's a real defense. When you got man like Saliba and Gay, that's a real defense. That reminds me of an NFL defense or a collegiate a bad man defense. Like you ain't penning us. And if you think you're gonna penny us, you are going to pay a price.
Yeah.
Know that.
I think Terry's a better defender though. right now.
Yeah.
When I say right now, you know, because Gay
Look.
just got into the England team. You know what I mean? So I'll put Terry ahead. But if you put Gay in, we can leave it to the people. That ain't no problem.
Gay doesn't have enough experience, and we have not seen enough of Gay.
He's
But
not there yet.
now that he's exposed, exposure leads to expansion. So that means he's definitely not at Palace because Elise he's gone to Bayern. Eze's on his way out. Gay's on his. There's already talks about him done gone already. He showed enough in a tournament to say, he's steady.
But cool. All right. That was the centre backs. Left back. This should be easy. Trippier versus Ashley Cole. It's Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole.
Yeah, we ain't arguing. That's easy. All right. Now we go into the midfield. This is where it gets sticky. Beckham versus Saka. Ooh. That's a good one there, and they're both different. That's what's funny. This whole midfield is going to be a good debate right here.
Fuck, you know, Beckham, as you already know,
Beckham, boy, bend it like Beckham. Free kicks, corners, dead ball.
Yeah, but Saka, once that kid opens up, bro, and he's fuffle, and he's from that boy eats his fuffle and his jollof, he's off, mate.
He's off.
You know what I mean? He's off. From his fuffle and his jollof, he's off.
God damn it. You know what? Again, Bex, of course, has got more experience and all that, but I think this is a very questionable one. I'm going to leave this one down to the people because I don't want it to be like, Goonie going for Saka, because I like Beckham. I think Beckham was a little underrated. People trying to think, he's only a free kick guy. Nah, Beckham could play ball.
But you know what I rate both of them, and you know what? I'm going to call that a split. I'm going to call a split on that. So one can do one half and the other can do the other half. That's how I'm going with that one there.
Cool.
Right?
Cool,
because this is not football related in terms of your playing prowess and your athletic ability. This is down to what I'm about to say. It's down to mental fortitude. Mm-hmm. Both these guys went through something enormous in their professional careers, but yet people took it personally and tried to bring it into their personal lives. And for them to show the character, not to retort, not to pipe up, and not to what a fucking pussy.
Yeah,
brother. Of course, you know the whole world's caving on you, and it happened to both of them.
Yeah,
both of them, and worse than Saka's black. So you're getting double. You're getting double, bro. Triple.
Double bubble.
Right? Right. So remember, with Saka, remember what happened to him in the thing, and he had to carry that over. You know, he had to carry that same burden until he took that penalty and put it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we forgot about everything. Yeah, I told you, winning cures everything. Bam, slam that penalty, man. Ooh, pussy, I'm missing. You're mad. I'm going up here. I'm gonna show you what kind of lion I am.
Yeah,
I'm going up there. And I like this goalkeeper. He's got no chance.
When you said both of them a half each, fuck it.
Yeah,
both of them a half each.
The fortitude that they showed. You know what I'm saying? I'll take them. Oh, fucking Neville. Anyway, I told you, Neville's a shit stirrer. So you know what I mean?
Next up, we're going across the midfield.
Yeah, so I'm pairing them. I'm having Saka.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Beckham.
I'll leave that to the
both.
people.
I'm not dropping none of them.
I let it down to the people who they will pick between Saka and Beckham. Next up, we got Mr. Gerrard versus Bellingham.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro?
Yes, work time now. I told you the midfield has always been crazy.
Wow.
Watch when the next two names come up. Fucking hell.
I'm looking at, okay, how am I gonna base it? I'm looking at CBG in an England shirt and Bellingham in an England shirt. I'm gonna go from that kind of perspective from it. When Stevie G turn up, the OPS turn up. He has turned up.
Everything turned up.
He has turned up.
Yeah.
Aside from I'm not even talking about the Liverpool team because that's him in it. But in an English shirt, he's always turned up, and so has Bellingham. Yeah. But I feel as though with Bellingham in this tournament, they laid so much on his shoulders.
Facts. In
that '96 team that you got there with Stevie G, there were some great players. There's players that you didn't have to do. You wasn't the catalyst or the engine. You got your Wayne Rooney's there. You got your Becks. You know what I mean? You got these guys then who can, you know, if your game's off, these guys could step up into that. With Bellingham, if his game was off, it's like the whole team kind of sunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they put so much on his shoulders and be so reliant on him to generate everything. And like Stevie G just loves running and generating shit anyway. That's just Stevie G.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just give me the fucking ball.
Give me the ball. I'll do it.
That's all I say. Give me the fucking ball. I don't give a fuck. Just pass the ball. I'll fucking make something happen. Shut the fuck up. Just give me the ball and go. So I would have to go with Stevie G.
I agree. I have to go with Stevie G. And I think a little bit, the pressure got to Bellingham a little bit. It got to him a little bit. Like he started to.
I think.
Tried to tie up.
From what I saw,
do too much. Well, Gerrard stays.
I think they put so much on his shoulders coming into that tournament. Remember, Imam Blood and Mbappe are the face of FIFA, you know, my brother.
Yeah, no.
So you imagine the utmost pressure that you are under. You know, I'm saying that. Remember, what I always say, sponsors, bro.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You know
You're not lying. Right, next up, we got Rice.
Come on. Something I want to say to you as we talk after we do something to talk about the Olympic basketball team, about Kyrie and
all right, cool.
John Brown, yeah.
Where are we? Oh, Lampard versus Rice.
Rice.
Do you rate Lampard at all?
He was great at Chelsea, but when he was in the England shirt, I didn't see him really really saying one. He's not fucking Stevie G, bro.
Yeah, he's not Stevie G. Yeah,
I would have.
You're right.
He weren't running shit like that. Declan Rice. Let me say this about Declan Rice. In the tournament, I want to see what he just took part in. If Declan Rice had taken more shots from the opening games of the tournament, we would have outrightly won the final. That's what let him down. That's what I saw when I seen. He's like, oh, I don't want the responsibility, or no, let somebody else do it. And when he did take the shots going into the tournament, everyone was on target, hitting the post, goal, he's got to make a save, he ricocheting and all of that. Yep. Every shot he took. It's true. That's what happened. When he started to shoot, look what he was doing. He was always on target. He was always on target. Declan Rice. When he came to the shoot, he should have, for me, he should have shot more from the opening game of the tournament. He showed at Arsenal.
Yeah, no.
Flicks against Luton and that's
why I put it on Southgate's tactics. He probably told him,
yes,
well, you don't do that, let Bellingham and them man do the shooting and that. You do the defending and that. But
listen, man, the best shooters of a ball are always defenders, bro, because they have to strike the ball more. Defenders, central defenders, midfielders, they've got the ball at their feet more. They have to be able to strike that ball all the time because the ball is always at their feet.
There's an easy one for you. Scholes versus Foden.
Are you kidding? Are you having a laugh? Are you joking? Brother, I'm not having Hannibal Lecter.
Get that ginger nut in there.
Sinister, calculated boy in my squad, let alone my team. Yeah, right? Are you kidding me? Are you talking about the greatest volleyer in football history? The greatest volleyer? Are you mad? Paul Scholes. Brother. Paul Scholes just clapping up a volley and goes home to his kids and his wife. You don't hear shit about me.
You don't hear
about his big ass and all this. And look at this star boy and all that.
You don't hear nothing.
I love Paul Scholes all day.
You're lucky if you get an interview, blood. He's going yard.
Come on, man. Paul Scholes every day, bro.
All right.
Every day. No nonsense shit with Paul Scholes. As a matter of fact, since we're talking about England manager, fucking get Paul Scholes up there. I'll fucking put Paul Scholes there. Go and get Paul Scholes.
There you go.
Go and get Paul Scholes. Go and get him.
Because this England team did a 3-4-3, I can't put that dude in there. So I'm going to make up someone who wasn't in the starting lineup. So first is going to be Kane versus Rooney.
Brother, That's foregone conclusion. It's always going to be Rooney.
Street baller all day. All right,
Straight
and
Rooney.
then we throw in. Who do you want me to throw in? Tony or Watkins? I've got to put someone in. Watkins played more, no? And he scored. So I'll put Watkins in, yeah?
Well, because you're a penalty shootout, I'm not so sure about Watkins. Tony, bro.
Yeah, but we're talking game. You don't try to get to penalties. Game, boy, unless you're
Well, Tony, listen. Tony, listen. Tony,
I just need a name. Who's going in the team so I can compare them to the last striker of 96? It's got to be Watkins, innit? He come on, he scored.
Yeah, but also Tony came on with 2 minutes. We have vexed and pissed and set up the goal for Bellingham.
Yeah, and assisted. Yeah, but assist versus goal.
Okay, but the goal overall, the goal's going to do it, innit? So yeah, Watkins, it's going to be Watkins, yeah.
So Watkins, Owen versus Watkins.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll have to go with Michael Owen.
See, I don't know because obviously if we're going for prime, you go with Owen. But Owen, he ain't last long. Those knees went.
Well, we don't know how long Ollie Watkins is going to last, and if he's going to get another England call up in terms of who the coach and the manager is going to be.
And so his goal isn't better than Owen's against Argentina.
oh God, no man. His goal is in the archive. Owen's goal is in the archive, bro.
And you know what's funny? Every time I see that goal, right? You know when he's running down and then he goes to the right. I'm like, let's go shoot. That's I always remember screaming at, let's go shoot, because Scholes won't miss. Owen didn't miss himself, so beautiful. But I remember because he ran and Scholes was right there.
That's right.
Draw his leg back and lick that. That's all he had to do. But Owen went for the shot and he scored, so you can't say nothing. It is what it is. But there you go, people. That's the team that we had, a little combine from 96 golden generation to 2024, 2 finalists. Them, you get me? We will, when England do finally, sorry, let me make myself bigger. When England do finally win something, then we will do a comparison to the 1966 winners. But till then, you man can't chat to the winners them. You understand? Dig me and RIP to the mans who aren't here anymore. All right, last one, and then don't forget your thing about the basketball. Yeah. We're going to do our predictions for the season.
Original Godfather 5 or jungle is in another place. Yeah, run time ball level thing. See, ball level on the lick. A ball level make it nice. Yeah? Alright, one stop. I mean that.
All right, Fires, let's do this. Here we go, brother. Who are you predicting is going to win the Premier League 24-25?
Well, we always got this to say,
you know who I'm going with.
Protagonist. We're always going to have the same protagonists in this. It's going to be the Man Cities again, the Liverpools, Arsenal, Man U somewhere or thereabouts. As I said,
who you going with? Come on.
I'm not even going with Chelsea because right now they got a lot of internal shit, so they're going to stay where they stay and even get worse, especially if they keep that guy Enzo.
I was going to say,
they're done. Right, so they're going to have a lot of turmoil. So Chelsea's not going to be in the play as long as he's there.
Come on.
The same protagonist, but I was getting surprise packages.
Not yet. Forget that. We got stuff to do. Give me the person who you think is going to win the team. We got
the team.
Yeah, the team is going to win this.
I think Arsenal will do it this time.
All right, we're both agreeing on that. Arsenal. Right now, we need a second, third, and fourth. Who's going to be second? City?
Liverpool.
Ooh, Liverpool. You don't think they're gonna new manager and all that? They need to chill out a little bit. You think he's just gonna jump straight in there and be second?
I think Liverpool will definitely get with a slow start because of the tournament games that these guys are playing. You're talking about Darwin Núñez. You're talking about Luis for Colombia. And there's a few other players that was out in that Copa America.
All right, that's second. Third.
I say Liverpool.
Yeah, you said that's second. Who's getting third?
Man City.
You say City for third. Who we got there? Liverpool, I'm not sure about Liverpool. I'm not sure about Liverpool, but compared to the rest, I'll put Liverpool third again. All right, and your fourth spot goes to who?
I'm gonna go with Villa, and I said Villa last year,
Villa.
and I was right.
And you was right. Villa. The reason why I'm thinking about Villa is because they're in the Champions League this year, so
Yeah,
it ain't gonna be as easy as last season. You get me? And they got knocked out of that bloody conference thing. So I don't know how they're even gonna do in the Champions League, but Villa. Fourth spot.
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
give
Villa's
it to you, man. Fuck that.
Nah, man.
I'm gonna give it to
I don't even know
Spurs.
why you're even bothering, bruv.
All right, fifth spot.
Fifth spot,
Going fifth
Man
and sixth
United.
right now. Fifth spot.
Man United.
Oh no, you know what? Fuck that. Man United for fourth spot. I'll put Man United in there. Totally forgot about United. I'll put United in fourth spot. For your fifth spot, you're putting Man United.
Yep. With Ten Hag there, he's got 5 games and he's done. Right?
Fifth
And they
spot.
better get up. They better get at the blocks fast with this community shield for sure. Because that's going to set the precedent for Man United. If Man City bang them 3-1, that's it. Their heads are down, bro. Rolling into the season. You got Fulham. Fulham's like, yeah, man, we don't have them boys soft. Fulham put another one on the opening game of the season. Put one on them. Ten Hag, you're done. 3 games in, you're done, bro. You're not Fergie.
I'm putting you, man, in fifth spot. Who's going in sixth spot for you?
Leicester.
Ross. Leicester. New manager and everything. Leicester City.
Yep, you watch them.
Sixth spot, I'm giving to Villa. Sixth spot, I'll give to Villa. All right. I need 3 relegations. Give me one first. We go one each. Who's getting relegated?
Who came up?
Leicester, Southampton, and Ipswich.
Ooh, well,
just give me one right now.
As the experience of being in the Premiership, so they know what it takes to stay there. Ipswich did have a few years, but shit has changed a lot since they've been out.
Everything's changing. Come on.
Right.
Just give me one. I need one club. One right now. Just give me one so I can give you one.
Southampton, so to say.
Southampton is going down. Southampton, you think they're going straight back down then? Ooh,
yeah.
If Palace lose all their man, them. But
yeah, you know what? I'm
not there yet. But the first one to go down, I agree with you. Southampton, first ones to go down. All right. Who's the second one to go down?
Right. Based on what I saw last season, not Forest got away with a skinny tee, a little tee, clutching. They were really clutching, but they got a good manager there who could turn it around. And in addition of the fact is, a lot of their Notts Forest players were, I don't think they get relegated. A lot of their players was on international duty, notably African Cup of Nations and all that. So I think Forest will stay. I think Palace will go because those guys are gone.
All right, hold that. You got Palace next. I'm going to say between, I think Palace as well, you know, that's why I put them in there. But Forest and Everton, they were down at the bottom scratching because of point deductions, not because of themselves, not just because of themselves. You know what I mean?
Right.
But before Everton did spend like the season before last season. Everton spent, I'm sure it was the 2 seasons before that, scrapping. They were scrapping. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what, though, King? They know how to stay in the Premiership.
Yeah, they got
and
Sean Dyche, innit? They got Sean Dyche.
Staying there. TV revenue, better stadia, get the results. Like I said, some ball clubs are not out for accolades. They're out to stay in the Premiership, just like the NFL. Just stay. We don't care about winning shit. As long as revenue is getting made. We won't be able to merchandise our shit.
You know what? I didn't want to, but Luton didn't. I'm putting Ipswich in there. I ain't gonna put Palace in there yet. Ipswich is my second one. So who's your third team to get relegated?
Amongst who else is amongst the group? Who was in the bottom feeder, should we say, of last season? Who was in the bottom from the 10th go down? Who was in that area there?
As in where it finished?
Yeah, where it finished overall.
Hold on a minute. Prem table 23-24. Let's get that up there. Okay. So the bottom teams was Sheffield United went down, Burnley went down, and Luton went down. And the ones above them was Forest, Brentford, and Everton and Wolves.
Wow. Right. Okay. Well, one of those clubs, one of those ball clubs are going down. The very same thing you call it. Wolves might be one of the sacrifices. I think Wolves might, if they don't pull shit together, I think they can go. I'm not feeling their manager, Gary O'Neill. I think it's a bit above for him. Personally, I think it's a bit above for him. You know what I'm saying? And I think Wolves could be a candidate to go.
Yeah, they could. I don't know about Brentford though. They did all right without Tottenham,
man, as long as you got Thomas Frank there, bro. As long as you got Thomas Frank there, because he's a great manager. Thomas Frank is a great manager.
It was only 3 points, It was only 3 points between Brentford and Luton, One game.
Man, I personally think you give Thomas Frank a club with crazy resources.
But you don't. He got Brentford.
He's got Brentford, but as I said, he's kept Brentford there. They've come up and they show great football. They show poise. They're not afraid to play anyone. Brentford's not scared to play anybody.
That's true.
I love their brand and their style of football. And they're the Tonys. What's the other bar they'd go with socks down?
Yeah.
They show that character of Brentford, like we're hard nosed, a bit like this could have the 2023-24 Bash Street Kids Wimbledon. That's what they remind me of, but only with skill.
See.
That's how Brentford remind me. They remind me of the old crazy gang.
Was your third? You going with Wolves?
Yeah, Wolves.
All right, Wolves. All right, since you took that leap, I'm gonna go Everton because I've been saying them for like 3 seasons. So this is the last time I'm gonna put them in there. If they survive this season, I won't put them in again for the next one and watch them get relegated then. All right.
Yeah, but like I said,
who you think is gonna be
the fact that like we were saying about last season, the fact is that it's like every time they went out going into a game, the Everton players knowing if they win, points are deducted. If we draw, points are deducted. So it's in the best interest of all of us as ball players. We have to take it on ourselves because for a start, we need to stay in the division. The manager's going to get sacked anyway. The board might get fucking taken over. But we as players and ballers, we're auditioning. We are auditioning. So it's in our best interest to keep the club up. If we keep the club up, that means some of us will get new contracts and some of us may not be around and go to things, because at least you'll be part of the reckoning of keeping this club in this league. That would always be with you, and the club will never forget that. See, I said how we stayed in the division because of these players, not the chairman, not the CEO, not the player personnel, us, the guys. Yeah, I'm saying it's like Leicester. Even though they got relegated, the one thing you cannot take away from none of them, boy, we won a Premiership together, now.
Facts.
No matter whatever happens to us, we get relegated, we got a bit of ball clubs, but one thing they cannot take away, we won a league together, guys.
It's true, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? And we've been winning players who know how to win. When you know how to win, and that's what it gets contagious.
Top goal scorer.
Top goal scorer this season.
Hold on, just so everyone knows, the transfer window has not closed yet, so we're making this pre-transfer closing window. So who do you think is going to be top goal scorer this season?
Connected to Rodney's 85QS.
Is that your phone?
Yeah, it's going to be coming on.
Yeah.
Come on.
So who do you think is top goal scorer? Going to be top goal scorer, sorry.
Who we got? Who we got?
Loads of people. People are still being bought, but it's off who you know in it right now.
It may even be a surprise package. Well, Erling Haaland didn't play in any tournaments. See what I mean? So I reckon you might get on another 40, 50 something because he ain't never played in no tournament football. So
Another 40,
he's
50
fresh.
something.
He's fresh. He's bang on 30.
Haaland,
He's fresh. He never played no tournament football. He's been lounging, getting himself in shape. Guys are knackered. Going up thing. I'm gonna start banging them in as of Saturday. I'm gonna start my campaign running now. Yeah, and I'm gonna start with this lot here. I'm gonna start with these devils first and bun up these guys first and just set the precedent for the rest of those who are going to meet anybody else in front of me. I'm looking to slam this shit up here again to show you, man, I'm not playing games. Yeah, so Erling Haaland, definitely, he's going to be there because he's had a lot.
Yeah, all right. You know what? I agree with you, but long shot, if Tony leaves and goes to a top 4 team, I think he can get it. So I'm going to put Haaland, but if Tony gets his transfer to like a United, a Arsenal, a Tottenham, a Chelsea, any of them man there, he's going to bang in goals. So I'm going to put him in there half.
That's a surprise. That is a surprise package. Tony's a good shot.
All right. Next one is impact signing so far. You can make it personal to just Tottenham if you want, or anybody. Who do you think is going to be?
Mbappe to Real Madrid. Well, he wasn't a signing; he was a free.
And it's not Premier League.
And Jude Bellingham looks happy over there with him. They look
Premier League,
wow.
Focus. Premier League.
They look happy together, brother. Ooh, fuck them international guys. Let's go get some Champions League together. Mash up this team, yeah.
Impact signing.
Yeah.
Arsenal did get that Italian youth, but our defense is still rock solid, so he has to work his way in. I don't know who can be an impact. The United just got a youth at centre back, but he got injured against us in a preseason game. Fucking hell,
bro. You know what, mate? As long as Ten Hag's there, I don't really care. It doesn't matter who they sign. As long as he's there, nothing I'll go after them.
Impact signing. Do you think Barkley will have a good? Barkley's gonna have a good one at Villa.
Where is he? Where's Ross Barkley gone?
Gone Villa.
Oh yeah, that's suited for him. Yeah, man, he's gonna definitely. Yeah, he's gonna go on with things over there.
Barkley in there. You know they sold Dembele. Is it Dembele? Dembele. They sold him.
The guy up front for Luton.
The guy on the right, not Luton. Villa. Dembele, the guy on the right side. It's between him and Leon, innit? On the right side. They sold him. He's gone Saudi. 50 million. Boom.
Well, he's got, you know what? He's gone for the dough, innit?
He's gone, blood. Gone. 50. 1 season, you know. Gone. Turn out.
There's an African man them still now. I'm not playing everything, you know. Right now, I'm not risking injury, bro. I'm not cashing on a 50 mil. I'm not getting 50 mil in the Premiership. I'm not going to pick up an injury.
I think he's Muslim. So, you know, that's the link out there, innit? Them man go, come play with the people, man. Fuck all this long thing. And we'll give you the money to compensate.
And the season ain't that long neither. It's not 38-game season, bro. Do you know what I mean? Nice and hot. When you finish,
and then you're on holiday, blood. Nice.
Personal masseur, personal this, personal that, and all the rest of it, mate.
So who you going with? You going with Barkley? Who you going with?
Yeah, Ross Barkley. I like Ross Barkley. I think his game's
I think that's a very smart buy from Villa as well. It's a very smart buy.
That's a very clever buy.
Yeah,
from
Barkley. All right.
Ross Barkley.
One to look out for. Who are we looking out for this season?
I'll go look at the signings.
Yeah, who like anyway, it don't even have to be new signings. It could be someone who's just been good. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 already. I got Isaac, whatever you want to call him.
Isaac, yeah.
Newcastle. Isaac, Palace, and wherever he goes. Yeah. Eze, or wherever he goes. And you man's got that youth from Leeds, Charlie or Archie. I think he's gonna be something special. Those are my 3 to watch.
Well, if you say Somerville, I want to say yeah, because I don't know who this is from Leeds. But if you say Somerville,
yeah, no, it's not Somerville. Yeah. It's the next brother, Archie. Some.
I mean, Somerville, I would have said yeah.
So I got those
impact players.
So, Isaac.
Are we talking Premiership here? Yeah,
of course.
We're speaking Premiership, yeah.
Yep. Is and Archie. You can give me 3. I said 1 to watch, but give me 1 to 3 players.
1 to watch.
Anyone
I
impressed you?
will go with Tony, because Tony's got a lot of anger in him right now. And he's well pissed off. See what I'm saying? By getting these 2-minute run. Like I will go alongside with you when you said that
Is he?
He goes to a bigger club. He'll have a major impact.
Yeah.
He's got something to prove, and he wants to show that he's got something to prove.
Yeah.
I mean, and he's playing for a spot, and he wasn't being a Champions League to play against the best, and times against him.
True that.
So he will shock out.
Are you going with him? Yeah. Are you going to give me 1? I should have.
Yeah, I'll go with Tony. I'll go with Tony. If he goes to a bigger ball club, Eze. Elise has already gone to Bayern Munich.
Yep.
Yeah, so he was too good for that. Eze he outdid himself at Crystal Palace. I don't reckon he should come to Spurs. You guys are gonna be off. Don't come there.
What? No West Ham, man.
Don't go Manchester United. I don't think you should go Man United.
Yeah. Forget that. Talk about the players that you're saying to look out for. What? No Bowen?
Eze.
Yeah, I got that. I got Tony. I got Eze. You got me? Give me 1 more. What? Not Bowen?
Gerard Bowen. Yeah.
Yeah. Stick him in there.
And Kudas.
And Kudas.
Yeah.
Kudas and Bowen. You got 4. Yeah. All right. Cool. Lovely. Surprise club to do well. Surprise club.
Leicester.
You liking your Leicester this year, ain't ya? Leicester City. I'm gonna go with Fulham. Them man are undercover buying some man. Them. You know they just bought Smith Rowe from us, right?
Yeah, but okay, it was Smith Rowe.
Yeah, the baby. They bought him off us. So and I think they're trying to go for Scott McTominay. Them man there. Just going around, they're trying to do a couple bits. Get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go with Fulham for surprise club. All right. Promoted teams. Who's going to finish higher out of the 3 promoted teams? So you got
Leicester.
Ipswich, Leicester, and Southampton. You're going Leicester. They're going to finish higher than Ipswich.
Yeah, of course they are. Of course they will.
Leicester City. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to go with Ipswich. I know I put them to be relegated. This is funny. Maybe all 3 will go down.
Do you know what? Do you know a club that we haven't called that show?
The tractor boys, them.
You know a club that we haven't brought up throughout the whole of this show.
Who
is a club that I had definitely on my cards of last season to do well, but they flop out the Bamba Clark team, and that is Brighton.
Yeah, fuck Brighton, blood. They let me down. I ain't doing that. Man,
again. They finished the season horribly.
The Zerbi gone as well, isn't it? That's done. I remember Green. I ain't make it a topic, but Greenwood's gone. He's official. He's over there. The Zerbi got him.
Where is he?
Marseille.
Oh, he's over in Italy.
No, Spain.
Sorry, France. France, yeah, good for him.
Marseille, he's over there in Marseille, and they want to come and get. They want to come and get Eddie Nketiah. Yeah, man, everything built up over there.
Yeah, they should go.
They should.
Eddie Nketiah should go.
You should go over there, bruv. Go and do your thing.
Go, bruv.
All right, last one. Wrap up the show. Oh, actually, you got your topic still, but last one on this is first manager to be sacked.
I'm going with Ten Hag.
Oh, you know
he's
what?
Definitely top of my list. Well, he's second up because Daniel Levy's going to be like, you're fired. He's like you're Alice Sugar. You're fired.
Ten Hag, and you know what, Fives? I personally believe no one has said this, but I personally believe they're trying to set up Ten Hag. They got Van Nistelrooy, his assistant. He's the next manager, Ram. He's the next one. I personally believe.
You know why?
They brought him in. He was already he was the manager in Holland. He come over here to be assistant. I think Ten Hag is gonna get up until Christmas, and if you don't do something special, and then there you go, Nistelrooy, and then Nistelrooy is gonna be like, "Yo, Rooney, yo, Rio, come, let's do something."
Listen, this is the thing, yeah. But this is the thing, yeah. Like, as I keep relating it to NFL college, now they got a thing called a player's coach. Players play for the coach.
Yep.
You know that one there? You've heard this. You've heard the term, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Players coach it. When players say, "Boy, that's my kind of coach," you know, man, I'm gonna go out and mud up my team for my coach, you know.
Facts.
Right? Listen, those Manchester United players, after what he done to Ronaldo with his fuckery, and Ronaldo that pussy, I'll fuck off, you idiot. When they saw that, they're like, I don't pay for this guy. I'll pay for the guys. I ain't paying for this guy. And I'm playing for the club structure, Manchester United, because it means something, yeah? It means something to have this fucking shirt on. I ain't paying for this cunt here. Yeah? And I love business. I'm not playing for you because my contract's on the line. Because if I get injured, you're going to come and see me at hospital? No, you ain't. Right? So, no, I'm not. Ten Hag, you're gone, bro. Like you said, Van Nistelrooy is a player's coach. All the players are going to relate to Van Nistelrooy. Like you said, he's going to get in touch with Scholes. He's going to get in touch with Rascal Overmars and all the man that he's ever fucking played with, Patrick Kluivert, and all the former players and the coach. And brother, he come from Holland, you know, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
The Koeman brothers that you know all these man they be, brother.
All them man there, guys. Yeah, I mean, and we all know.
You know all these guys.
All these Dutchmen, they're from the school of Cruyff, blood. They're from the school
right,
of
and they all make great, and they all make good coaches. They all make good coaches, giving them the opportunity. Why is it that the predominantly when the guys retire in terms of international football from their nations, how is it that the Dutch former players are the ones that seem to be getting into the coaching? How is it them other than any other nation? Former players.
They're up there with it. Straight.
Come on, man.
I can't even think
Come on, man. Cruyff, as I say, Cruyff, Johan Cruyff, bro.
These managers.
Johan Cruyff, bro. Man is, I just told you, that man is in the immortality category, bro. Johan Cruyff, you know, brother. And look what you're talking about, like a Bill Belichick tree, like Johan Cruyff tree. Look what's come from it. Look what's come from it. And you said, yeah, Ten Hag, you're gone. Your first casualty. You're up to the gallows for you, bro.
You know
Straight
what?
to the gallows.
I went left with it. I just went to look at the table. I was like, who is other managers? I'm going with David Moyes. David Moyes to get sacked first. Just random. Just picked on random.
He's not at a ball. Is he at a ball club?
Ain't he at West Ham? Did they sack him already?
I thought he stepped away.
Oh shit. Sorry. Hold on a minute.
I'm sure David Moyes stepped away.
He's the West.
David Moyes stepped away, bro. Took his trophy and that's it. That's it.
Oh shit! It's some next dude.
Yeah.
Some next dude.
David Moyes he's done the right thing, mate. I take an honourable silverware, which is better than Spurs.
Lopetegui. I can't even say Lopetegui. I can't even pronounce their man name there. I didn't even realise he's gone already. All right, I got to change.
Yeah, man. Moyes is gone, bro. Moyes done the right thing, mate. Take my shit and I'm out of here.
Moyes gone. All right. Hold on a minute. Let me look at the table one time quick. I know that's the old table. Who's at Brighton now? De Zerbi already left. Who's at Bournemouth? No, Bournemouth guy that he just got there. He's staying. Would Eddie Howe going to get the England job count as being sacked?
No, he's stepping. It's a choice, isn't it?
All right.
He's making a choice. No one's telling him shit. He's making a choice.
Cool.
Oh, no, going to sack him is the Saudis. And they're like, brother, we got all this money here. Why do you need to go anywhere? They can't pay you what I can pay you. So that was sway shit for Eddie Howe. Yeah. In terms of, but I want to set up generational wealth for my family. So who can only provide that?
Russell Martin, is that his
Saudis?
Who's the Southampton manager? I might go with him because they like to sack, man. Russell Martin. Russell Martin is going.
Wasn't he at Watford one time, Russell Martin? He's been in the Premiership. He was at Southampton one time as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That man, they've been around, but Southampton like to sack, man. So I'm going with that man there. Russell Martin. So that's that, people. All right, we're going to close the show with Fires telling us some NBA story. We'll be right back after this.
Fashion and let the rest laugh. Happy to stay fresh, rocking a headscarf.
Yo, talk to me. What are you saying?
Yes, bar level viewers. Something I wanted to point out, something that I wanted to bring to the table, something that myself and Karma have spoken on time in terms of the football, in terms of how these games and all these sports disciplines are run. And often you've heard me say about a great deal of all of these franchises and international competitions is run by the major conglomerates, notably the sponsors. Well, now, which brings me to this now. Now, to show you what, especially what's taking place within the Olympics, yeah, in terms of the opening ceremony. And one was flabbergasted to say, because as I said, when I actually saw it myself and dissected it, I just thought, now this is blasphemy, straight up blasphemy. I'm not in it. I'm not up into the fallacy of them kind of fuckery there, right? I was listen, brother. I'm far from church, but I'm closer to God. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, I'm far from church, but I'm closer to God. So I ain't playing it. And to say about major sponsors, which brings me to why I say this. Now, myself and Karma had this discussion, and it was in the 1996. It's the 96 World Cup, 96 World Cup with France against Brazil. Now, it was reported that R9, Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo, was sick and he was ill. He was throwing up and all sorts, and he just don't feel it. Yeah. Now, here is where it gets fucked up. Now, the sponsors of Brazil national team, they were sponsored by Nike. Now, R9 was not feeling the greatest. He had a poor World Cup final that day, if you can all remember. That day was about Henri, Zidane, and all them men there, right? And Ronaldo couldn't play it, as it was reported. But the fact is that Nike says, we don't give a fuck how sick you are. You are going out there to play to advertise our product. We don't give a fuck how sick you are. We've got billions of people around the world. This is a World Cup final. We've got billions of people around the planet watching you and our product. And they need to see you. So we don't give a fuck how sick you are. We pay you to advertise our shit. So we fast forward now. Now the USA Olympic men's basketball team shunned and snubbed two of the greats who was just both players was just both recently in the NBA finals. One of them is the MVP of that final, which is the most valuable player of that tournament, of the final, of the NBA 2024 final. That was Jaylen Brown and Kyrie Irving. Right, the best handles you ever seen in basketball. Yeah, you can talk about Jordan, but we talk about mad skills and handles. Kyrie Irving. Don't ever forget that. Yeah, and even the former NBA player would say, man, he's got handles, man. Kyrie, man. So anyway, so these two were snubbed and shunned. The MVP of the NBA final and winning the NBA. And Kyrie Irving, he's also won a championship. I mean, and he's the best handlers of the ball. Now they snubbed and shunned them based on the fact that Jaylen Brown backed Kyrie Irving in the COVID year with all this thing about something was posted and he just reposted it. And there was a massive hoo-ha about the Jews and all the rest of it, and they say they got to apologize. And also, he was an anti-vaxxer. He went into the vaccine shit. There's started to pop him up on there. So it shows that these major conglomerates, the Nikes, the Adidas, and not Reebok's not even in the fold. But those are the two major ones. Shows that they don't give a shit. They clearly don't care, right? You said LeBron James. You said Anthony Edwards. You don't send Kyrie and Jaylen Brown based on your feelings. This is Nike, You're talking about these are the guys that are the greatest basketball players in the history of the game. You take some mediocre guy a mediocre guy who's on the team who never got no MVP. He was just a bit part player. But you're gonna take him over the MVP, Jaylen Brown, over Kyrie Irving. That's the most sickening thing when I saw it. I'm like, what kind of fuckery this? So that just lets you know. I wear Nike brands. I do. I don't spend a plethora of money on Nike. So if I'm buying a Nike, it'd be a pair of trainers. I'm not gonna get the full regalia tracksuit Nike and this top. Like if it was training stuff, I wear Under Armour. I said I'll be more inclined to wear Under Armour. And just to show how these conglomerates they reef they're so fucked up. In one of the pictures now, they had a team photo. Now, Anthony Edwards, who's on the NBA Olympic team, was selected. He is sponsored by Adidas. Now, if you pull up the photo, it's a photograph of the whole team. You will see Anthony Edwards standing in the back. Like all the other Nike sponsored players are in the front because it's the product. They're showing their product. There's Nike, of course, the basketball shirt. They can see that. But in terms of his shoe cannot be shown because he's sponsored by Adidas, and Nike sponsors the USA team. So it's so crazy that they would use things such as, or your brands over there, you can't be advertising on our platform with their brand. You know what I'm saying? And that's to get, and like I said, because of the politics, as I said, and Jaylen Brown backed Kyrie Irving. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, he's my guy. He's my guy. I don't care what you want to say. Yeah, you're not putting no words in my mouth. I'm not dissing up my Brady. He's my boy, and I'm making the whole world know he's my guy. I stand with my man. And because he took that stance, they hold on to that. They hold on to that by not selecting him or Kyrie Irving to go to the Olympics. Now, the NBA, the Olympic American team play a couple of pre-warm-up games against Germany, against Sudan. And you know, the American NBA is the master of the universe, right? But they come to a close shape because, like, they think that, oh, we're gonna take the NBA and we're gonna go and everyone's gonna step aside and everyone's gonna roll over for us. Those days are long and gone. Countries are not rolling. These countries are, of course, up to you now. This would be a tragedy if America does not collect the Olympic gold medal in basketball. If that happens, with who they selected, it's going to come right down back to Nike. But like I said, Nike won't give a shit because all they do about our products getting sold. Yes, we might have lost the final. Yeah, that'll be on the players, but that will not be on the company. It's the players that lost, not Nike, because the players still advertise our product. And every other nation is going to buy our product. Yeah, so Nike are the only winners in this. As I said, I wear Nike. Bag of us worldwide and everywhere wear Nike. As I said, I do. Do you have 1 or 2 trainers of Nike? Yes, I do. But I'm not going to go over the top or kill myself and say, I've got to have Nikes, I've got to have that Nike. That. If I see something and I like that apparel or whatever it may be on footwear, I'm like, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? If he was giving it to me and he was like saying, yeah, we're sending you these Nike products, I'm going to take them. Shit, especially if I don't have to pay for them, I will take them. I'm not going to say I wouldn't. If they're my type of thing, of course I'm going to take them. But my thing is this, that it's that, you know, what they would use, that what they will put in front, you know, their personal stuff in terms of, you know, we don't like how Jay supported Kyrie, like he wanted to leave Kyrie out on an island on himself, but you know, without no support. But he got support from Jaylen Brown, which also shows about the other NBA players as well. You know what I'm saying? Because the other NBA players, of course, they don't have no say in selecting who should be picked to be on the Olympic team, but they do. not all of them, because none of them are Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Michael Jordan is the one who told who's playing and who ain't. He did. He said, "But I don't want Isaiah Thomas."
I know.
Isaiah Thomas was on the Detroit
Although
Michael NBA championship. And
Michael said he didn't say that. Michael said he didn't do that. Isaiah's the one who's saying Michael didn't want me to come, but Michael said I didn't say that. I ain't told no one not to pick you.
He may not said it, but his sheer influence.
Yeah.
Remember,
the energy is like you don't want to upset Mike, so you can't bring him. That's
look again
how they did it. You know what I mean?
Which comes back again. Which comes back
Mike,
to.
So don't bring that guy.
Which comes back to Nike. You remember it was Michael Jordan. Remember they had other athletes to advertise their brand. I remember notably they had John McEnroe. He was one of the first athletes I saw running with Nike with the tennis shoe with the blue flat one with the blue light blue tick. Yeah. It was John McEnroe who they pushed.
Yeah, before Jordan, first. Nike was not on top; they were at the bottom.
Exactly. So they used
Puma, High Tech, all them lot were above Nike.
Nike of course, all those schools, Gola, Mitre.
Nike was a running shoe. That was it.
Right.
Yeah, they did that.
That's right, a running shoe.
It was a running shoe thing.
Right. Now, of course, as we said, in terms of involvement, of all going to every sporting field.
Yeah.
Because the boxing, all the boxers, all their footwear and their shorts were provided by Adidas.
Same. Yeah.
You remember Adidas has been around since the war, you know.
Thing, innit? Everyone try and do their own thing, but then eventually, like Nike sponsor Tiger Woods, innit? You see the Nike tickets everywhere, blood.
Yeah, but as you said, but as we saw the movie Air with Ben Affleck and Damon Finger, Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it showed that. So what I'm saying is this, Karma, because we've had this discussion about when Ronaldo, and we kept saying about the sponsors again, like Harry Kane. Luka Moore scored a hat trick in the semi-final of the final, right? And this is what really fucking jarred me when I was in these TalkSport punkits about they can't drop Harry Kane and you end up really fuck all out of it when we had a great opportunity.
The same mistake just now. Same mistake again.
Right, again. This is what I'm saying. Remember, Harry Kane was coming up a rascal, metatarsal and a rascal like ACL, you know, 18 months, you know.
But I don't know how you start.
You're not game ready.
You can't start.
And again, this is why I say. This is why I say they fucked Pochettino over because now the sponsors have gone above Pochettino. I fuck Pochettino. Yeah. He's a man. He can get sacked anyway. He's not a Nike. He's not a Nike ambassador. Harry Kane's our ambassador for Nike. So fuck him. He can go. And Nike can phone any ball club and say we don't want that guy's manager or we don't send you shit.
That's right.
That's the power of them.
You know what the dark side of this is? It's that the bottom line, whoever's giving the money is in charge. You see what I'm saying? You see, like, people be moaning about, there's a lot of football, the TV broadcasters tell you, man, when to play.
Yes.
You give the money, you play at 12. You play at 8. I tell you when to play. You get me?
Come on. When did we start to see that shit?
If you don't want to play at that time, give me my money back. No one's giving the money back. So you're
playing
when to play.
When did that change? You remember when we was kids growing up, we know football was at 3 o'clock and we wouldn't get them live. We had big match or we had match of the day. So we knew we were set. Right? Big match, match of the day, big match. That's all we had in terms of receiving what was played.
Channel 4 Italia.
So again, like you said, when the new Premiership was formed after the old First Division, and like you said, the games are still getting played, but then I start to see all these different times: 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock, Monday night, this, that, Wednesday. I'm like, why do they keep doing this shit here?
Wednesday,
and then they start to get to me like, oh shit, television now.
Yeah,
it's in China, it's in Australia, it's Indonesia, it's America, it's Canada, it's Africa. Right. Oh, so we got to fit the times in.
Yeah.
And we can't watch it.
Yeah, we can't watch it. That man can watch every game for a $5. You lot, you just got to just pay more money.
It's,
And
come
less
on.
games. Crazy.
Like I said, when I was back home in St. Vincent, yeah. Like I said, the last football caption I saw was a live game. It was Pep Guardiola. I can't remember what match it was, but he was fucking steaming on the sideline. I can't remember what game it was, but I'm like, all I can see, because the TV's there, I just see Pep going mad on the sideline. I'm like, what game is this? Because he's going right off the handle. I said, whatever game this is, boy, he's going off. And it was a live game. And it was a live game over there.
That's right. That's exactly right. And so, it'll be certain man like CBS, all them man there. If they give man money, you got to do what I say. I gave you about 6 million. Bring me my games. You can't say nothing.
Come on. Do you know how much money it is to shoot to sell out? Remember, the Premiership is the best league in the world.
I know.
So imagine what kind of money
these
TV networks are paying the Premiership, brother.
I know that, and it's not just that. That's why them man have to go on tour. Season done. No resting. Them Australians gave us dough. Off you go. Them Americans gave us dough. Off you go. You get me? Them man you have to go because man paid for it, and that's why they try to make it. We're gonna send Arsenal over there, and then they send the babies. Then you try to piss man off. I ain't paid for no babies. Where the stars at? That's why they do half. Half the stars go, half the babies go. I can't give you the full squad, man. Man got a rest. So they do half. Some babies go, and then you'll get like Erdegaard will go because you didn't go Euros. Certain man have to go. Yeah. Same with the women.
They take the players who never represented in the tournaments.
Yeah, the women, because Arsenal women, they got a lot of Australian women in the team. So all you lot got to go. That's your country. You have to go. Go and rep.
I can remember, what game did we do?
Because I remember when pre-season was an England thing. Man would go play Leighton Orient, play Vauxhall and all them thing there. That's pre-season. Now pre-season is Dubai, Los Angeles. That's because that man told you, I'll give you this much money, you better come over here.
And what I said was bringing me to this when I was saying about Jaylen Brown and Kyrie Irving not being selected to the USA basketball team based on the fact is because Jaylen Brown backed him and he's an NBA winner of the season, and then you take big part players from different teams who are not worthy.
Wow, if they lose, they lose.
They might be deserving, but they're not worthy of these spots. Listen, make some of these countries put them under pressure. They're playing in Paris. You're not in America on the NBA courts, but you are in Paris. So that means you're playing Serbia. You're playing Turkey. You're playing former Yugoslavia. You're playing Slovenia. These fans are different from NBA. They're not. You can't, LeBron. You can't. Oh, I don't like what he said, bro. Run over here, bro. Oh, I don't like what he said. Nah, bro. Nah, you don't give a fuck about that. They're just gonna give it to you. And they're gonna put it on you.
Yeah, because what are you gonna do?
They're gonna put it on you, right? Let me say, like America, meet a country like Turkey or Slovenia or Spain.
As you said, they're the best.
Following.
They're the best at that.
Crazy following.
Everyone's gonna come for their neck. Everyone's gonna come for their neck because you're America.
They can get USA. You ain't able them man to start throwing toilet rolls at your clock. Tell you how shit you are, bro. When these countries have start doing that, you're like, oh my god, this is not the NBA. Damn right it ain't. Welcome to Europe, man. This is how we do shit here. You know, you got the Greeks, you got Giannis and all them man there. Remember, there's a lot of European players that play in the NBA, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
And they come from Europe, and it's hard shit. You play in the Turkish league. Barcelona, them have a basketball team. Real Madrid's got a basketball team. As Arsenal, as Everton, as Tottenham. None of them got a basketball team, but Barcelona's got one. Real Madrid's got them, and further other Spanish clubs. Yeah, so this is how they expand, bro. That's why they can sell their product.
Yes, sir.
They're not just dealing with football. Football is the catalyst. Yes, we have the greatest players, but off the state we've got the Barcelona basketball.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Come on, man. Remember, Nike sponsors Barcelona.
Yeah.
So you're gonna sponsor Barcelona everything. Barcelona everything. Anything that Barcelona do, kids football, this, that, we sponsor it. We pay for everything.
See, and
Don't
I didn't
worry
even know
about
about
it.
that.
They win.
You didn't know, people. There you go, right there. Look, basketball team, Barcelona, blood. Look at that.
Look at that. Look
That's
at merchandise,
crazy.
bro.
Look, that's crazy. I never knew that. I thought you were just saying things just then. Fucking hell, that man got a basketball team.
Basketball, brother, to show you the extent of how they take their sport so seriously in the Catalans, bro. Brother, we'll have an ice hockey team in Barcelona if we could.
That's crazy.
They will have everything.
What? Can I just say, I know, I don't want to, because I want to wrap up, but you man got the stadium to do that. You can have Tottenham NFL team, Tottenham ice hockey team, Tottenham go-kart team. Everything is in the stadium, blood. You best be careful. That's not what Levy's plan is, blood. Everyone thinking he's on some joke thing, and the next thing you know,
the only way he can get that, the only way he can think about thinking that far forward is this. And it's 3 letters. WIN. That's it. You win, you can have it all. You don't win, you ain't having shit. Simple. That's it. You don't win, you don't get shit. Barcelona always wins. And even when they don't, they're always in the runnings.
Yeah, they're second.
You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. They're always in the major competitions. They get the major players. They're never going to fall off. Guys, like, oh, they're not good for country, but it's Barcelona. I'm still going.
Yeah.
I'm still going. It's Barcelona. Look at all the players that play for this team. I'm going.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Facts. But all right, people. That's the end of the show today. That was a good one, considering there weren't that much news. We made it work. Yes, there'll be more stuff dropping as usual, people. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. 5's blessings, man. I've got to hit the roads real quick.
Love you too, my brother. Great show.
Good, people. Don't forget, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We need that love. You heard me? All right, we out of here, man. Stay good.
Up, my brother.
All right, man. We out, man. Stay good.
Big up,
On another electrifying episode of Bar Level, we're reminded that greatness isn't just achieved, it's expected. Because here, as fans and supporters, we set the bar. Sports Showdown, where passion meets precision, and the spirit of competition thrives. Join us next time as we raise the stakes and redefine what it means to be at the top. Until then, keep your eyes on the game, your heart in the action, and remember, here at Bar Level, excellence is the only standard we know.